Ah. Hello. Oh fuck, hold on. Fucking damn it. Alright, you know what? That's good enough. Good enough. Hopefully that's not too loud. Nice makeup. Thank you. I've been working on my makeup skills. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Wait, what the fuck? Why is Corvette golden? Wait. Why does it say that? There we go. There we go. Why is there 2 hot ones challenges? Alright, there we go. Hello. Okay, this is... Alright, there. There we go. There we go. That is way too loud. I can't hear myself. God damn it. How alright, you know what? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Love the thought. Love the tights. I know they're good, aren't they? I wear them too much, but they're good. There we go. Ever doing another cooking stream? Yeah, probably someday. I don't know when, but I will do another one. Okay, there we go. Nano's only like on a 7-day ban, so she'll be back. What did she do? I've been like wondering that. What did she do? I know she got banned, but I have no idea for what. She posted a naughty link, apparently. Something about a Ron link. I see. That devious Ron. You never link to Ron. Ron is... oof. Ron is too spicy. You can't link to him. She should have known not to link to Ron. It's all Ron's fault. It really is. Honestly, if she just didn't link to Ron... all my homies hate Ron. Oh yeah, fuck Ron. Who's named Ron? Is anyone in chat named Ron? I don't think I've known anyone under the age of like 45 named Ron. Ron Weasley. Friendship ended with Ron. New best friend, Kevin. No naughty talk allowed in Twitch streams? I don't know anyone named Ron. Yeah, I don't think I do either, honestly. It's not specific enough. What did it say in the email? Did she say what the email that she got said? Because if you get banned, you get an email usually explaining why you got banned. I wouldn't know that information. Nice outfit. It's like a junior high school who couldn't decide between emo and Slavic. Thank you. It's really it really is like that, except I'm not in junior high, but everything else about that was pretty pretty correct. But thank you for the 300 bits, Duke Snuggles. I'm curious, but isn't it TOS to even talk about someone on a temp ban? Fuck if I know. I don't know the fucking terms of service. But opted out. Yeah. Eh, fair enough. Emo Slav butt slut. See, this skirt has like safety shorts built into them, so I don't even have to worry. Wait, you aren't in junior high? Get the fuck out of here. Wait, you aren't in junior high? I've been jerking off to this femboy streamer, and they're 22? Ew. Is that Astra? Tell me it is. I wore a crop top today because I haven't worn one in a while. Ew, too old. God. Man, you're so old. I'm 21. I must, like, have met the dinosaurs when I was younger, right? Like, ooh. Might as well be a boomer. It's only TOS to bring them on. Alright, well, I won't bring Nano on, unfortunately. I do like to bring Nano on, but apparently now is not the time. I wonder why they're like cracking down on the femboy streamers. Like, is someone at Twitch just like upset that this like sect of Twitch exists? Is someone at Twitch just like, I mean shit, I'm almost 23. Damn. Yeah, my dad, I'm so old, my dad was Sargon of Akkad. Anyway, it's like, is someone at Twitch just like salty? You're all getting too much power? Is someone just like really upset that like, about our existence? Cause that means that me, Nano, and Finn have all gotten banned at some point. What would you do if a longtime subscriber sends you a diamond in real life worth $500,000? Well, I would be very, very happy about that. Though I'd probably rather have the $500,000 than the diamond ring, but I would still very much so like the diamond ring. There'd be two problems with that. Number one, I wouldn't want to sell it because I'd feel really bad about like selling it. And the number two is that if I had a $500,000 ring in my just house just laying around, I'd feel way too like nervous about losing it to wear it and to like take it anywhere. You know what I mean? I'd rather just have the money. Bio cunts, you got mad. Femboys are taking their views. Damn. Finn has his US visa? Are you fucking with me, Carl? Did he really? It's Pokemon and Amaranth. They don't want the competition. Those bastards. They're sucking up to the Twitch staff like, if you ban Finster and Nano and Astra, I'll give you a handy under the table. Thank you, B2J1 for the follow. Do we meet the 24-hour stream goal? Yeah. Femboys tend to not suck up to Twitter, I sect. Yeah. Amaranth wants to collab with Finn, not ban him. Does he really? Talking of moving to Austin, Texas? Did anyone tell him that Texas sucks? She moved to Florida instead. Talking to move, so that's pretty cool. If he's got his visa, that means he has to come to the U.S. and hang out with me and Nano and Cow. If Finn comes to the U.S., me, Nano, and Cow have to meet up. We just do. We absolutely just do. Which U.S. state has the hottest femboy? Shit, it might be Texas. Fuck. God damn it. Fivas, yeah, just earlier today. Is he still streaming, by the way? I know he was streaming when I started. She's a woman, nice to your face, but will stab you in the back. Squeeze me. The state with the most chemical pills. Rhode Island for sure? I don't know about that. That'd be kind of funny though. Where are the kitties? That's a good point. The kitties are not in this room. Let me go grab the kitties. I'll be right back. Oh. She's falling off. There's the kitty. There's the kitty. I'm sure Rhode Island is a myth, hence filled with cute femboys. Is Rhode Island a myth? I can't say. I've never been there. In Finster's stream, everyone kept telling him not to move to Texas, move to California instead. Oh, I will advise him strongly against that. I will advise him very strongly against that move. Austin, Texas is a million times better than anywhere in California. But Finn likes gun too much to move to California. Yeah, well, Pinballer, that's not exactly like a good reason not to move to California. For Finn anyway. For me it is, but for Finn, nah. Because Finn can't buy a gun yet. He has to get his American citizenship and then like live here for like a decade before he can legally buy a gun. Like a normal American can. I think Finn wants guns and is smart enough to know he can't have them in California. However, you can, as like a foreigner, go to gun ranges, and gun ranges in California are not as good as gun ranges outside of California. True Seth MacFarlane made it up for his cartoon show on Fox. Wait, what? Oh. And getting a citizenship is going to take 10 to 15 years since he doesn't have any U.S. resident family. Yeah, that's my thing. Is my camera blurry or is that just me? Is that... Focus on my face. It's not focusing. It's focus. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's a bad idea. Focus. Why shouldn't he move to Cali? Because Cali sucks. It sucks, actually. It sucks donkey balls. It's got, like, the worst tax rates in the country. It's one of the most expensive... The only, like, more expensive place to live in the U.S. is either New York or Hawaii, I think. And for what you get, like, a shit ton of homeless people, really high taxes, a bunch of, like, snobs. Like, everyone who lives there that's not homeless is an absolute, like... dickhead, except for like a couple of people. Like, you have some normal ass people that live there, but like a lot of people are fucking just, assholes there. The only reason to move to live in California is if you love eating at a restaurant every day, and not only love eating at a restaurant, love paying like a shit ton of money for that restaurant. Why the fuck is my camera not focusing? Camera machine broke. There we go. I think we're good now. If you love being poor, you love getting stuck in traffic, being poor, it's just not good. I mean, the income tax there is just enough to keep... If you don't have to live there, it's not a great idea, unless you have a shit ton of money. What have we done for you to cut us so deep? California is just bad. You can't own... like 90% of the firearms you can't own there. It's just, I love paying my taxes. That copyright they have to import just about everything. Alaska is not one of the cheapest places to live, but you do get paid to live there, so that's different. Why does Moogie wobble? Well, Moogie has a neurological problem called cerebellum hypoplasia, which basically means she doesn't have control over how much force she puts into shit. So sometimes she'll, like, if she just wanted to grab something, you know, you do it like that. She is either like this or like that. There's no in between. It was Moogie. Yeah, but negative income and property tax, they pay you super cheap. Yeah. Cali's basically has a slow-rolling ban on all handguns. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Didn't know Hawaii is expensive. Hawaii is super expensive. It's just, like, it's really, really, not a great place to live. Like, there's fires there, there's no water, there's a shit ton of homeless people, and it's expensive. Like, if you like the mountains, move to Colorado. Finner would probably love Colorado. If you love the tropical, like, palm trees, then move to Florida. You live in Hawaii, you can afford it. How much do you pay for rent? Ironic balls. How much do you pay for rent? That's the question. That's a good question. And how many square footage is your house? Colorado is turning into California with all the refugees moving there. That's true, though. You're right about that. It just depends on, like, what you want, right? If there's, like, so many U.S. states that there's one pretty much for everybody. I may or may not have a nice parents that help me find a place. Well, there you go. There you go. I would love to live in Hawaii. Hawaii's awesome. The gun roster is going away. Like, this all weapons and is on the ropes. Guns have been doing a shit ton of work to turn the tide. Oh, sorry. Boogie. Yeah, but it will never be as good as, like, Texas is for guns, right? If I'm Finster, you have to, like, take into your account your career. So, like, if Finster wants to do a lot of video content, Wyoming is probably not a good place to live. Hawaii has CCW now, which is odd for a blue state. I know the gun control in Hawaii isn't that bad, oddly enough. Anyway, it's like, I would understand if Finn wanted to move Hawaii to California specifically because of the content opportunities. But it's like, if I was Finn, I would move to either Vegas, or not Vegas, well, yeah, Vegas, Nevada, or Austin. Austin or Vegas would be like my two top picks because they're close to a lot of content, right? There's so much content to be had in Austin, and there's so much content to be had in Vegas. And it's like, if you move to, like, the middle of nowhere, you're not gonna have that. Wyoming is a great place for video content. No one will show up to ruin your filming. That's true. So it's like, it depends. Like, if you want lower taxes, you know, now I'm thinking about it, Austin's not a bad choice for Finster, because, like, Finster basically said Austin due to Twitch friends there. He didn't talk about Florida at all. Yeah, that's I would now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea, because if he already has people that he knows there, it's probably not a terrible idea to go ahead and do that. Because, like, hold on, fuck. I don't know if it keeps, like, scrunching up. Because, like, Finster is, like, you know, he's got to think about his content, right? All I know is I've been to Austin before, and it was kind of shitty, but it wasn't that bad, though, so, you know. What Finster should do before he moves is to come and, like, tour a bunch of places, and then, like, make a decision, but... Austin's gonna become the femboy capital. If everyone is in Austin, I think he knows, like, 10 people there. That's a lot of people, though, right? It's like, how many people does he know in California? It's like, if he knows a lot of people in Austin, that might be the best move. Honestly, though, I wouldn't move to Austin, just simply because I think Austin's a little, I don't know, I don't like Austin that much. But it's, you know, it might be good for Finn. Yeah, I mean, there's, like, I don't know. Because if he moves to Austin, he won't be that far away from anybody. I don't think. Anybody important. I think Sugar Daddy 10 is from Texas too. There you go. Now he has to move there. So he doesn't have a British enclave. I don't know where would be good for Britons. It depends, right? If like you're thinking about from a if you're not thinking about content at all, you're not worried about interacting with other content creators, then it's like, well, it depends, right? Like, it depends on the scenery you want. If you want like really hot, deserty kind of shit, you know, it kind of just depressing a little bit, then that's great. Austin's great for that. If you like mountains and beautiful like mountain scenery, Colorado's great. If you like palm trees, Florida is great. But if it's you know, time to move to Hungary and start beer brewing company and sleep in a shed, lol. Yeah, I don't know. But I'd be cool to see him move to Texas. It'd be cool to see him move to the US in general. British fit well. Moving to Japan, they mesh in Japan. Sea Dog Trust Taste. British fit well with moving to Japan. I guess that's true, because technically, PewDiePie moved to Japan too, didn't he? He's Swedish, but he has a British girlfriend. Actually, no, he's an Italian girlfriend. Never mind. I don't think that you should just move to Japan, though, just because. Like, I see videos of people just like, oh, hey guys, I'm moving to Japan. Whoa! Why? Because why not? It's like, moving to Japan is not like it is in the animes. Like, I feel like I would never want to live in Japan. As much as a weeb as I am, I don't think I'd want to live there. Japan has a pretty overbearing government. Yeah, they do. And it's like, if you don't mind having no guns, Japan is good for Europeans, lower cost of living. It's the culture in Japan that gets you. It's like, if you're gonna move to Japan and work at a Japanese company especially, then it's really hard to acclimate, because like, but sister moved to Japan, did she like it? Yeah, she likes it, but she had a reason. She's a Japanese teacher, right? Or an English teacher, right? And so it's like, Sistra like liked it, but even Sistra had a problem acclimating to the culture, right? It's just very, very different. The culture is not like America and England have a somewhat similar culture, but like Japan is not anything like that. I'd take Japan over 50 of the US states. Maybe. They are very hesitant to foreigners, from what I've heard. It's very nice, but they say acclimating is tough. Yes. Yeah. Japan is super xenophobic and pretty racist, actually. Yeah, it's like Japan is not nice to other people. They're straight. If you're Asian and you're not Japanese, they're straight up racist towards you. Japan is fucked up, bro. Like, Japan hates Korea. And I don't know why, but they're super racist towards Koreans. And if you're a foreigner, some apartment complexes simply just won't rent to you because you're a foreigner. I actually know someone else from Iowa who lived in Japan for a year, Lamau. Hello, Zach.
It's a trap!
Hannah, for following. Or for subscribing, my bad. Let me see here. I'm trying to like figure out how to sit. I stick to ordering junk from Japan. That's a lot better. Been to Japan. Cities are way too crowded for me, but out in the country is beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. I really want to visit it, but I don't want to live there. Well, you have to remember, Japan and China wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world. We forced them to interact with us, so as an introvert, I kind of get the reaction. Well, that doesn't really explain why they hate each other. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, because like they've been fighting each other for so long. Like, the amount of times China has invaded Japan and Japan has invaded China, it's ridiculous. it's way fun, but I couldn't live there either. World War II, that's why they hate each other. Probably one of the main reasons now. But that's like a long-standing tradition of just invading each other so that the next like 5 generations hate each other. The various Asian countries have genocided the crap out of each other for centuries now. There's so much bad blood. It's a little bit fucked up. Japan is a fucked up country, man. The Japanese history is just fucked up. Because both China and Japan, they hate each other. It's kind of funny to listen to them. Before its industrial revolution, Japan was basically entirely cut off from the rest of the world, keeping the same century-old traditions alive. Yeah, but they also hate each other. Either way, I don't know. I wouldn't live in Japan. Though I wouldn't live in Korea either. Korea is like kind of fucked up nowadays. Like Japan's history is kind of fucked up, but at least like their country is okay now. Korea is pretty fucked up. Like South Korea is not doing great. Japan is invaded, yeah. It's like Korea's got like a really bad like problem. Don't even get me started on the Faroe Islands. From a boy band. 4 families own most of the wealth in Korea. Yeah. Because like fucking Korea, like the way they did it was they gave super high tax breaks to like development companies and to certain companies. So like yes, it is a meat stick. Samsung 4 sticks of meat. Samsung, Hyundai, and like a couple other companies are like the majority of South Korea's GDP. Nice meat stick. Nice. Is that a meat stick? Nice.
Thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
Thank you, Kion Crawfish, for the subscription.
It's a trap!
Nice meat stick, bro. Nice. Thank you, Carface, for following.
It's a trap!
Hello, thank you, Ellie Fighter, for subscribing. Oh, it's the Finn refugees. Hold on, let me assume. Let me get out my tummy here, and then
thank
like
you for the follow,
and like
Daddy.
do something like that, right? Be like, how do I act more
thank
sexy?
you for the follow,
Daddy.
How do I like? How do I?
thank you for the follow,
How do I do this?
thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
The unofficial Finster raid. I love how that happens every single time.
thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
Thank you everybody for following. It's literally like it's like as if he
thank
raided
you for
me.
the follow,
Daddy.
It genuinely is. Thank you, Finn. Thank you, Finn. Outfit friend? Okay.
thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
He told us to come here? Oh, I see. So he said go check Astra out?
Thank
Well,
you for
well
the
thank you.
follow.
Thank you,
Daddy.
Finster, for the unofficial raid. Had to get
Thank you
get
for
to
the
get the
follow.
door. Finster
Daddy.
doesn't raid people. That's like if he actually raided me, I'd be very surprised.
thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
You say you'll ban us if we don't come here? Alright. It's good to know.
thank you for the follow,
Daddy.
Good to know. Oh yeah. I'm getting unofficially rated,
Thank
so
you
I
for
gotta
the
do the
follow.
Daddy.
ceremonial Tapatio drink. Thank you, Oscar.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Thank you, Oscar Loader, for the 10 gifted subs.
It's a trap.
Thank you, Pepe Street, for subscribing. Oh my god. Fuck.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Alright. There we go. Thank you for
Thank
the
you for
follow,
the follow.
everybody.
Daddy.
Welcome to the Astra stream, where we do dumb shit. Like drink Tapatio and
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
other shit. Cute cat gets her own chair. Yes, Woogie has her own chair. Thank you,
for the follow.
Thank you,
Daddy.
Kaliku to the North, for the subscribe, to the subscription. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Student Alice, thank you so much for the $100. Shit, I fucking missed that. Holy shit! Thank you for the $100, Student Alice. For Girl Voice, thank you, Student Alice, for the $100 for the. Ah, fuck!
Champ.
Oh, there it went through. That's
How
not another
about
two.
some girl voice for the F1 refugees?
There we go. There's the other one. I saw it on the thing first before it popped up on stream.
It's a trap.
How did the Bebop trip go? It was pretty funny. I was wearing the outfit. It was super awkward walking to my car. It wasn't so bad once I was in my car, but while I was like handing the guy my money
Thank you
and
for
like
the
getting the
follow.
food,
Daddy.
Jizzy was just filming the whole time, and he was just like looking at him like,
Thank you for the follow.
I don't know if he was
Daddy.
looking at me or Jizzy because he was filming, but it was pretty funny. Thank you, Nikama 6 for
Thank you
the
for the
5
follow.
gifted subs.
Daddy.
Yo, you drink hot sauce? I do. Great fanboys, thank you so much. Did you hit on? I didn't get hit on. The outfit. This out for the other outfit. No, it was the other outfit. I also took
Thank you for
I
the
took
follow.
photos of
Daddy.
the outfit, so I have like some photos. I'll post on Twitter after I get done with the stream. So if you're not following my Twitter, go do that, because then I'm gonna post some nice pictures later today. Yukia's button. Oh, thank you.
You're my
Thank you,
little
Peppy
pog
Stream, for the
champ.
$5.
Impressive girl voice princess.
Thank you. See, I'm basically the real version of Finster. I have real titties, and I have better girl voice, and then I have guns. So that real guns. Thank you, Tracy, for the 500 bits, and thank you, Diva Shan, for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit! There's so much shit going on right now. What the fuck? Holy shit! Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Definitely a true woman. Look at this shit. Oh, so by the way, Oscar sent me this fucking red dot, which I finally have a red dot on the thing again. Look at that, how cool this shit is. Look how cool this is. It looks like a Call of Duty gun now. I know I do this every stream, but thank you, Student Alice, for another 10 gifted subs. Yes, it is a... No, it's not. It's a Holosun 507K. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Girl vibes, girl vibes. Or gun girl vibes. You see, I've got 2 of them. The RMR is too big, and the RMR CC doesn't fit on anything because Trigicon is... Okay. I like Trigicons a lot. But this
Thank
is
you for
a
the
Hello Sun,
follow.
and the reason why I
Daddy.
went with this one is because it was free. I tried the SIG red dot on this before, but it broke, so I'm not... The SIG, like, Romeo Zero, whatever it was, it just didn't work, so... I'm pretty happy with this one so far, though I haven't, like, shot with it yet. RMR is top tier. I will die on this hill. Imagine if Sig had paid Astra to be a high paid booth babe. Fuck, that'd be fun. When's the new 5.7 coming? I just not. That's a question for Oscar, not a question for me. I have no idea. Man packing more heat than me as a veteran. I gotta step my game. Oh yeah, that's bad. Hold on.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Bonk. You think having 2 handguns on my desk is bad? The following sounds getting weirder and weirder. Checking that chamber is hot. I love gun safety. Gun safety. $255 and still no green check mark next to your name. Yeah, that's Twitch for you. That's Twitch. I need to update the command. I do. Is that a Makarov? You're right. It is indeed a Makarov. I have the some Fab Defense grips on it because that's what it came with. And I was gonna put the old ones back on it because I do have the old grip for it, but this like grip comes with a little like side mag release, and I really like that compared because the normal way you release the mag on a Makarov is down here, and I really fucking hate that. It's not awful, but I really like how this grip feels as well. I do have the original grips though, so get meat sticks on tap, of course. Feels very Escape from Tarkov-ish. Do it, essential safety, gun safety vid. How do you like the new place? It's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I don't, it's, you know, it's pretty good first apartment, so. So we're doing the gun safe, the central gun safety. The first rule of gun safety is to never point it at something that you don't want to shoot. Ever. Never, ever, ever point a gun somewhere that you don't want to destroy. The number 2 rule of gun safety is keep your finger off the trigger unless you're ready to shoot it. Number 3 of gun safety, well, actually, I guess this would be number 2. Always assume the gun is loaded. And then, I forget the other ones, but no, it's basically don't put it in anybody. Always assume that it's loaded, and be careful with it. Oh, know what's beyond your target. That's the other one. Yeah, know what's beyond your target. So if you're gonna shoot something, know what's behind that something, because you can oftentimes go through whatever you're shooting and hit whatever behind it. Bimbo Astra giving gun safety. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I identify as your target beyond all doubt. So finger on the trigger means you're ready to shoot. I already covered that one. Third law of gun safety is a gun must protect its existence as long as it... Wait. What? Level 8 hype train Pog.
Thank you
Poggers.
for the follow.
Thank you, Silent9725, for the follow.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chant.
Are those robotics? What is? My Ruger Security 6 has a weird problem where it keeps going off randomly during your streams. Wait, what? It just will go off randomly? Why do you keep storing it with one in the chamber? Thank you for the 300 bits, though. Thank you, Peter, mostly for the 200 bits. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, I gotta scroll note. I gotta scroll. Why doesn't it show my thing next to it? Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. I showed you my big guns, now show me yours. True, true. Oh, there it goes. There's a lot of discussion as to whether to conceal carry with one in the chamber or not. Well, you should probably conceal carry it with one in the chamber, but like if it goes off randomly, why would you not just God damn it. My nose sucks. I hate my nose. If your gun goes off randomly, then why would you put a gun, like, why would you trust it to not go off again? Are meat sticks TOS? I don't think so. Why are you going to an NRA convention? Because it'll be fun. Kitty Cinnamon in the back. I know. Look at her. She looks like she was made by Saul Goodman in Omaha. Only certain meat sticks are TOS. I'm like trying to keep my belly out, but it keeps like getting hidden by the fucking t-shirt. So it's like I could just stand and that could be like I could just stand the whole stream. You wish I was more barefoot? What are the cons? I never thought that would be arguable. People are just scared that it's going to go off randomly. And apparently, unless you own a Ruger, that's not a problem. Clearly, the t-shirt is too long. This is the Misty Lake shirt. Them hip bones. Accidental discharge. I mean, like, if I was carrying this one, like, I would keep it one in the chamber, but I'm not too worried about it going off, because I think I would carry it with the safety on. And I know there's a fucking debate about whether safeties are good or not. I'm not sure about that yet, but as long as you train with it, it should be okay. People are dumb and don't understand their weapons. 100% fuddler. Yeah, like, if I kept this one in a holster, even if it had no safety, I would never be worried about it accidentally going off unless I pulled the trigger. Because, like, that's how these guns are. They're made in a way that they don't go off unless you pull the trigger. At first I thought Astra was just broadcasting from the bottom of her face down, then I realized my screen was lowered. What the fuck? Is that a guitar case in the background? It is a guitar case. I don't know if you can see. But there's the guitar. Amongst my other mess. Just keep your booger picker off the bang switch and you're ready until you're ready to fire. A good holster will cover the trigger too. Yeah. Unless you're like pocket carrying, which if you're pocket carrying, then I would like recommend having one with the safety, but I would just recommend not pocket carrying in the first place. Show off guitars. I can show off this guitar. The other guitars are like put away. I do have the V there, but it's in this case. Here's my Gibson Les Paul. God, I'm out of tune. Do I have an amp? Yes, I do have an amp. But I don't know if I can really play it because I live in an apartment now. So I don't know if I can do that with like a really good isolation box. Thank you, Divashan, for the subscription. Like, I think I need like a really good isolation box before I can do that. I don't think you need a I don't think you need a safety on a gun, but like if I don't want a safety on this gun, I could take it off or I could just leave it off. It's not going to accidentally turn itself on. So it's like if I really cared about having to go through the process of just this, then I would just carry it with the safety off. But it gives me a little bit of I chose the one with the safety specifically because it gave me a little bit of versatility. So if I ever wanted to, like, if I had to purse carry, which is a bad idea, don't ever purse carry, but if I had to, this basically gives me, like, if someone takes the gun away from me and is gonna try and use it on me, it gives me, like, another line of defense, because if they don't know the safety's on, they'll try to, like, shoot you, and they won't be able to do it because they have the safety, which will give you a second to go and, like, take your gun back or run away or do something else. But that's the thing, if you train with it, it will, even if the safety's on, you'll always know how to, like, take the safety off, right? It doesn't, like, if it was, like, let's say it was carrying right here, and I take it off, it's, like, it's not hard to take the safety off. Like, if I had a thigh holster, right? Or let's say I had a thigh holster, and I would just, someone attacked me, and I'm like, okay, there you go. It's, like, not hard to take the safety off, especially if you practice with that. If you don't train, though, you're fucked. Those big old biolock safeties, oh, I hate those. Those are annoying. Personally, don't like manual safeties because I don't want to mess with it, and it's just as safe without it, but each to their own. Yeah, that totally makes sense, and that's totally fair, but, like, even if your gun has a manual safety, you don't have to use it. So it's like, Astra does have killer cheekbones, colors, probably because of her Native American ancestry. I don't have Native American in me. What? Thigh holster would be cool. I do need a thigh holster. I would love a thigh holster. Shh. Fuck. Swedish ancestry though? I do have Swedish. I have Swedish, German, and a little bit of Italy in me. I'm making new Astra lore, but it's not right. Have you heard anything from JUK lately? Nothing. Oh, you're talking to Omoya. Italy. No Scandinavian genes.
Daddy.
Thank you, Samco330 for following. Have you had a genetic ancestry test? No, but I would like to do one. I think they're kind of cool.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, it's Eagles for following. You know any other languages? No, I'm dumb. I know my weeb Japanese, like, a chinchin desu. Yamate kudasai. See, I know, like, my, yeah, the weeb, slang, so if I never need to do that, ara ara. I can do that. Will as well. As a Texan, I can barely speak English good. I do know, like, some Russian phrases as well, like, Блядь! Здравствуйте! Я хочу умереть!
Oh my god, Astra said it. Swoons.
Я хочу умереть! Бля!
I wonder if Astra could film that during an NRA trip. Oh, the come and take it video? I don't know, maybe. Do you speak Australian?
Alright, what's going on here? I'm down in the barbie. Cooking some kangaroo, you know? Good eye, mate. No. I can speak Australian. I'm down on the barbie here. Going down, gonna get myself some kangaroo, mate. I might. I feel personally attacked from this imitation of my accent. Lol. See, I can do a pretty good Australian accent, you think, mate? Mate, what do you think, mate? My Australian accent? Oh, I think it's pretty good. No, bro. Your actually accent is funny, but on point. Oh, thank you, Oscar. God damn it, more girl voice? Fucking damn.
More girl voice, please.
Thank you for the $100, Oscar. And this SLE feature stream could be Astra sounding British while Finn does an American accent for a full hour. That'd be funny as fuck. But I feel like I would lose it like in 2 seconds. Can I do an Irish accent? Top of the morning to you, latties. It's Jacksepticeye here. No, I cannot do an Irish accent. I'm sorry. I can do a possible British accent. See, if I really wanted to, I could do a British accent. I don't know how long I could keep it up for, though. What about a southern? What about a southern accent? Hell yeah, good buddy. I can do southern accent all day. Hell yeah. Going a bit Mr. Garrison with the Australian.
No, you say you like that shrimp on the barbie, okay? No, I like Australia, okay? And I get that kangaroo, mate, okay? And when
I don't think I could do a Scottish accent either. Mr. Mackey from South Park.
I tell you what.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
I can do a Texas accent as well.
I sell propane and propane accessories. Whoa! God damn it, Bobby. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Thank you, Maroon Maid, for following. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Pickly Lev, for following. See, I could do a Texas accent. Them's fighting words around here, Missy. You still have to watch King of the Hill. I do. A JPEG. Astra can film herself running through snow wearing nothing but lingerie and combat like she's running through the tundra after her bussy Jules hijackers. What the fuck did I just read? What the fuck is that? I've seen a little bit of King of the Hill, like a couple episodes, but I haven't seen like a lot of it. These are all the Astra's other personalities that have manifested as extensions of all the media she's consumed over the years. Thank you, Sunalas, for gifting us up to Foritas. That's funny. It's as good as South Park? I don't know about that. I mean, I've watched a couple episodes. It's hard to like sit down and like binge it though, because it's a little boring at times. But that's like the humor of it. What's your favorite adult animated series? Obviously South Park. South Park is like... I went and watched all of South Park last year. I watched every single episode of South Park. I fucking love South Park. And the new season's a lot better than the last couple seasons. Never watched South Park? Why? SpongeBob accent? I can't do a SpongeBob very well, but I can. I'm Patrick. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's me, SpongeBob. It's me, SpongeBob. I cannot do a Patrick.
Maybe I can do Patrick. No, this is No, this is Patrick.
You're a towel. Honestly, it surprises me how South Park can stay so up to date on everything topical. Because they write, record, and animate every episode within a week's time span. It's fucking crazy. Wanna get high? Do Squidward? Oh my god, they have it. Canned bread. Walking. I had this watch up my ass for 7 years. Now you see, walking is like one of my worst voices that I do, but it's also like my favorite voice that I do. Wow! These boots were made for walking. Do Morgan Freeman? I can't do fucking Morgan Freeman. Of course, now we need Racho Man Mandy Savage. You need Racho Man Mandy Savage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's just gonna kill my voice. Maybe because of my musical ability, I have a talent for impersonations. I don't know about that. Have you seen the movie Chef? I don't think so. Jesse! Jesse, we need more estrogen! Jesse! Yo, Mr. White! Why is there estrogen here, Mr. White? She's cheating on the girl voice? Shut the fuck up! Shh! A guy pulled over 20 feet from my property driving a riding lawnmower? What the fuck? You're goddamn right. I know you can't do a Morgan Freeman, that's a joke. It would be funny to see that voice come out of your mouth, though. I'm Morgan Freeman. Hello, I am Morgan Freeman. I don't fucking know how to do that. How do you feel about Bob's Burgers? I never watched it. This is my private domicile and I will not be harassed. Bitch! Can't get a DUI on a riding lawnmower? I think you can, actually, but I wouldn't test that. Gotta try on Neil deGrasse Tyson now. Well, you see now. I can't fucking... I don't know what he sounds like. Luke, I am your father. I am your father, Luke. I can do a great Darth Vader. I hate sand. It's coarse, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. The girl month is so much better now than 3 months ago. We literally have people on horseback where I live. Dude, I saw someone just riding on the sidewalk on a horse a couple years ago. It's fucking wild. You have to be on a public road to get a DUI, and you can get one on a lawnmower. See, there you go. I've seen my neighbor make a custom ride on the lawnmower. Bros put a V8 in the lawnmower. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Randy Savage. Ever played WoW? You can try a Tauren voice. I have not played WoW. Or better yet, we should just all have the Darth Vader scenes redubbed with Astra's voice. Should I have it be in my, like, Valley Girl walking voice? Luke, I am your father. You are a rebel spy and a traitor and will be dismissed. What does he say there? Give in to me. Give in to your hate, Luke. Yes, do it. Do it. Come to the dark side. So cursed. Astra needs to play WoW so she can start a guild called Femboy Army. Dude, my brother played WoW and like got way too into it. I don't think I'll ever play WoW. And Darth Vader yes, Queen. Yes, Emperor. Oh, Vader, you're choking me. You're choking me. Yeah. Yeah. Vader. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't keep doing this to you. I'm sorry. I live close to a rodeo, so I see people riding horses all the time. That's pretty cool, actually. What the fuck is this music? Gotta sleep. Alright, good night, Pepe Stream. Amoya, you'll start a rant. Wait, what did Amoya say? Let's swap for any lawnmower. Fuck. Fuck, not the LS. Not the LS, please. I love that half of Astra community lives in the South. If I ever do a meetup, I should definitely do it in the South. I feel like Pennsylvania is where like 90% of my audience is for some reason. Have a rotary lawnmower? Hell yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Reminds me of the on-hold music for Cisco Void systems. I don't know it, but that sounds pretty cool. Thank you so much for the host the other night. No problem. It's always hard finding people that are on when I end stream, because I end stream so late that like no one else is streaming, and it's really frustrating. Pennsylvania is not the South. No, but yeah. That ain't this. I know. I kind of had like two thoughts there. It's not the South, but like a lot of my viewers are in Pennsylvania, so we the late night shift. Hell yeah. Femboy geography. Where is Pennsylvania again? Where's Pennsylvania again? See, now there's a voice I could probably do. What's wrong, Phyllis? Don't you know what's and come on. I can do Jimmy's voice pretty well. That's ridiculously good for the first time trying that voice. Wait, you know where we live? I spent some time in Ireland during my last deployment. We were all drunk by 10 a.m. Lol. Thank you, Cleany01 for following. Oh, so Melanie Nylon CD for following. So thank you, yeah. You're dark, it's so adorable. No, come on, guys. What are you gonna be so mean to me? Oh, so girl voice is up. PA is amazing, just don't go to Philly or Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm not thinking of Philly. I'm not thinking of Pennsylvania. I'm thinking of Tennessee. I'm thinking of Tennessee. I have a lot of viewers in Pennsylvania and Tennessee, which is odd. I wonder if I could get like the data on where most of my viewers live. A lot of Scotch, Irish, and Borders moved to Pennsylvania. Was the status of the BMW any registration issues? There might be. I don't know yet. So the guy gave me a bill of sale, but he didn't get a notary stamp on it. So I don't think that will work. So I'm gonna go there with my RX-7 title and the BMW title, and if the BMW title, if they won't let me do the BMW title because he doesn't have a notary on the bill of sale, then I'm just gonna transfer the RX-7 over to me. Because I'm putting the RX-7 in my name as well, so I'm gonna have to do that anyway. So if one of them doesn't work, I'll just do the other one. We should do a meetup riding lawnmowers and horseback only. Hell yeah. I'm a Georgia viewer in like a couple of weeks when I move there. Nice. What year model is the RX-7? It's a 83. It's the first gen RX-7 FB, though it has a second gen engine, so. And isn't Tennessee the place where the really bad stuff happened to trans community and drag queens? I have no idea. I bet I'm the only person who lives in Kansas. No one lives in Kansas. What are you talking about? Then can recreate that viral Hickok clip? Which one? Is it bad if the only thing if I only femboy streamers on Twitch? If you only follow femboy streamers? No, that's based. It's actually based. Imagine having any non femboys in your Twitch follow list. Kansas isn't real. Oh yeah, I'm shooting a Mac 11 from a riding lawnmower. That is pretty good. Be a libertarian femboy who no government because license and no registration, all your property with them, freedom. From the she shouts from her gun out of the window, license without a license or registration. Listen, as much as I wish that I could drive my BMW high as balls with a beer in my hand and the AK out of my hand, it's not legal. So, wait, there are non-femboy streamers? What? There is? I hope I can find a horse who's a strong swimmer for that meetup. Don't you need a new driver's license too because your address changed? I don't know. Everything is legal. Wait, there are non-Astra streamers? I got those femboys plus Schlatt. It's not like people want to live in Iowa. That's fair. That's a fair point. I only have femboys and VTubers on my Twitch list, and my brother hates it. Man, VTubers are just cheating, though. They're just cheating. The femboys plus pay money, wubby. Kansas is where you go when you wear some tacky rubby shoes on and knock them together. Oh, tacky ruby shoes. Yeah. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Everything is legal if you don't get caught. There you go. That is very true. That is very, very true. It's just the getting caught part that I don't want to happen. Because if that were to happen, I would just not do well. I would not do well. Everything is illegal if the sheriff is your uncle. Lol. Where the hell does the beef jerky keep coming from? I don't know. To be honest with you, I used to joke about only loving femboys. Now it's no longer a joke. When the ironic flirting with the homies is no longer ironic. As a great grunkle once said, if there's no cops around, anything's illegal. From the prison wallet, of course. Ew. She's got an endless supply under her desk. How many do I have stored? I mean, I had the whole fucking bag. A part of me wanted to just do the bit where I just kept eating them, like, non-stop. But I don't want to do that. There's so many calories in these things. I'm a lesbian and I'm just so confused about femboys. What are you confused about? Like, why we exist, or like, or like, you're sexually confused? Because I mean, that's understandable. Femboys make everybody sexually confused. That's like the point of a femboy, I think. Thank you, Bluebird Dritty, for following. And Sunalis for gifting sub to Pickly. Ew. Pickly EV. Sexually confused for sure. That's what, like, everybody does. That's what the point of femboys are, right? Just imagine femboys as girls with free strap-ons.
I'm buying. I'm not confused. Well, that's cheating. Found some ground beef jerky the other day. Took the willpower not to finish the bag in one sitting. Oh, you found some good beef jerky? I thought you said you found. I thought you said you found like ground beef jerky. You're like, oh, like you're just on a walk and you're just like, oh, hey, look, it's some beef jerky. Let me just start eating. You know, a long time ago, I found a Slim Jim that was like on the ground, and it clearly hadn't been sitting there for very long, but it was sealed, so I ate it. It was strap-on, says factory OEM. I'm not a simp. Astra made me such the one time. The one time, oh really? Nothing wrong with changing the definition of your attraction if that happens when maybe you're attracted to femininity rather than one's gender exactly. Street meat, what could go wrong? This was when I was like 10 years old. I love that street meat. First time here after finding the Femboy podcast this week. Welcome, welcome. Glad you glad you found me. I considered myself straight until last year when I found Finn and you. I see you upped your makeup game. I have updated it a good bit. I'm getting better. I went to that like class or like I had someone teach me a little bit, and it helped a lot. Next time she does that, just yell no at her and tug on her leash back. Next time I do what? I'm basically exclusively attracted to people I find cool. Well then. I just conceded that I am attracted to what gives me wood. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Isn't that like the saying that like I'm straight, so whatever makes me hard is a woman? Gun babe, cross-eye. I love that bit. That's my favorite bit to do. I've given into femboy thinking about estrogen. If you don't have gender dysphoria, I would strongly recommend against not doing estrogen unless you have gender dysphoria. Would recommend not doing it. Maybe if they are doing tiles, it would make sense to have a new address. They might make her update it anyway while there. I feel like it's not my permanent address though, and like I'm still close enough to my other one where it's like I don't think there's any reason to change my permanent address, so I don't know. Any update on your E? Not yet. So do it. She's not against doing it. No, if you don't have gender dysphoria, please don't do estrogen. It's not fun. Cheese is the best food. Fight me naked. I don't know if it's the best food. I think I'd rather have meat than cheese, but I'd be upset if I couldn't have either. Have you checked your other local pharmacies? Not yet. I'm gonna go to my pharmacy tomorrow and figure it out. I was gonna go today, but like the streets outside are fucking awful. Like I drove to band practice today, and it was it was like every 2 seconds I'm like initial D drifting around corners because like I have no traction. Left from New Zealand? Oh, thank you, Jono the Mushroom Man. Vin seems to be considering some form of HRT that doesn't give the Bobas brain sleepy, so I forgot the medicine name. You mean finasteride? That's not HRT, that's just hair medicine. I would even say to Finn, I would recommend not doing it for him. Like, if you don't have gender dysphoria, HRT has like permanent side effects that you cannot go back from, right? So it's like, if you're wanting to do estrogen as just an aesthetic choice, it's a really bad choice because you can never go back. They have it there tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think they will, but which is better, cheese or pineapple on pizza? It's cheese. I'd be friends with benefits with him, but with Astra, I'd be dead selfish. She's mine and nobody else's. Lol. You could do it for gender dysphoria. I don't know. I just feel like if you do like take estrogen and do HRT without actually having gender dysphoria, you're gonna end up regretting it. He said he's not close to the idea that, well, he said that tonight at least. I would kind of be upset if I saw him do that, because I really don't feel like he does have gender dysphoria, and I feel like he would regret it. It's not a thing you can go back from. Like, if you get titties, right, and there's no HRT that doesn't give you titties. Like, if you take estrogen, you're gonna get titties. And titties don't go away, right? They don't fucking go, you can't, like, get rid of them. Unless you have surgery, and that's, like... But I'm 23 and never been confident in how I looked as a guy. Well, if you have gender dysphoria, that's one thing. But just because you're not confident in how you look as a guy doesn't mean that you should change, right? Is it like every time you look in the mirror, is it like painful? Or is it just like, oh, I mean, I'm not very masculine? Because I mean, you can be a feminine male, right? It's just, if you get like that thing in your head that makes you like feel awful every time you look at the male parts of your body, then you might have gender dysphoria. So if you do have gender dysphoria, I would recommend going to like a therapist or something about it, because I sure shit am not the person to talk to about that. So not in China. HRT is a big serious decision. Yeah, I know it definitely is. Like, you have a lot of people who think, femboys are cool and neat right now, I'm gonna take estrogen, and they just like end up like permanently changing their life in a way that they didn't want. I'd argue that one should take hormone blockers before any cross-sex hormone, as if one does not want, they don't want things to get more in direction for now. Of course, hormone blockers have a bunch of side effects potentially too, but no boobies, for example. You can get boobies from hormone blockers as well. So like, if your testosterone goes too low, you can get a lot of problems. So if your testosterone goes too low, your dick shrinks, it stops working. It's like you get a whole bunch of other side effects, and unless you have a balanced, like, you need a balance between your testosterone and your estrogen. So if you have no testosterone but no estrogen, then you're gonna be fucked. So if you have a lot of testosterone and a lot of estrogen, you're gonna be fucked. So you either need estrogen and no testosterone, or a little bit of testosterone, or no, or a little bit of estrogen and a lot of testosterone. It's like, you know, 30 estrogen, 300 to 400 testosterone is kind of like baseline, I think. That's like normal rates for a male, even though a male should really be up to like 800 testosterone. But for like me, I sit well at like 0 testosterone, or at least like 1 testosterone and like 300 at E. If you take too much testosterone, then it will convert to estrogen. Yeah. Hormone blockers mean T will accumulate in your system. T is converted into E naturally, so you end up with more E, which stimulates breast development. There you go. I don't know what Asher's talking about. Neither do I. So, hormones are complicated. Yeah, I'm not at all like qualified to talk about. I'm not at all qualified to talk about it. Finasteride, med used for male pattern baldness, specifically has breath growth as a side effect. Yeah. Finn does take finasteride though, doesn't he? Not for any like feminine effects. I wasn't really able to realize what the actually gender dysphoria is until I first dressed up as a girl and looked in the mirror and felt like I was truly looking at myself for the first time ever. Yeah, that's a good example of realizing you have gender dysphoria. Are you gonna record music? Probably, yeah. You look like a star. Oh, thank you. Can we get some more guitar play? That was super attractive. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Like, I recorded a video of me playing guitar right before the stream, so I'm probably gonna upload that. But I don't know, like, what to do about that, because I really want an isolation box for my amp, but I really want a good isolation box. When I hook it up to the computer, because the computer like amp thing is not very good, and I don't really want to. I don't want to deal with it. I mean, I guess I could, but it's much better if it's like an actual amp. Male bodybuilders get gynecomastia when XST and androgens are aromatized into E. Love your kitty on the chair. I know. She just sits there. She just chillaxes. It's like every stream so far, she's just chilling on the chair. A virtual amp? Yeah, I have a virtual amp. I have a real amp too, but I don't. I really want to get a good, like, isolation box. The kitty stripes are so cute. I know. She's so soft.
It's a trap!
If only I didn't need to inject it. I've got a pet pigeon, and he's a menace. Who has a pet pigeon? What the fuck? Where's Puck tonight? She's still out. I don't know if she's where she is. She's like out there. If you go out in public, and do you do girl voice or just regular voice? Well, I don't girl mode in public. So if I girl moded in public, then I would use my girl voice. But I don't really ever girl. I don't girl mode in public generally. Primary female hormone is estrogen. I have pigeons that come over from a neighbor's house, like 12 total. They are cool and friendly. That's cool. Puck running the streets. She thinks she can still boy mode. Your natural voice is perfect. A lot of people like my natural voice. I don't, because it's like obviously pretty low and pretty deep and pretty masculine, I think. But you know. Hello, Queen. Hello. What hairstyle do you use while in boy mode? This. All I did to my hair was brush it. That's all I did to it. It's genuinely all I do. And I usually wear this Adidas sweatshirt. So like, I usually look like this for the most part. Except for except for the skirt, obviously, and this thing. This is generally what I look like, just like, and maybe not the choker, but. Astra and boy mode can steal your girlfriend. Killer fit looks awesome, thank you. As a straight guy, I must admit, female voices are just annoying. Yeah. I've saved a pigeon from my attic as a baby when her mom left her, and now she is the biggest diva. Lol. If only if she's bi or lesbian. I'd probably say I'm bi. I would probably say that. Boy mode in public that ships is long gone. How about a very low power amp like a Marshall DSL1 that goes down to 0.1 watts? I mean, that would work, but I would still want an isolation box. I really want to be able to play and have it sound good while also not, like, annoying the neighbors. Too pretty to hide the lovely girl you are. Oh, thank you. Take us what you want, but I had too many wait. Oh, I see. I sure you are attracted to other trans girls? Am I attracted to other trans girls? Not really. I haven't, like, seen any that I would be like, well, I want to fuck this person. But, like, I will concede that there are trans girls that are attractive. Like, I think Nano's pretty attractive, but I wouldn't, like, go for that just because it's not she's not my type, you know? I feel like if I was to have, like, sex with a girl, whether it be trans girl or just any girl, they would have to be like a dom, like a dominatrix or something like that. Are you converting to a trans or just staying femboy? I don't like titles. Like I don't like being like, oh, I'm trans or I'm a femboy. I like the term trap. That's my favorite. Astra bottom confirmed. Pog converting. Lol. So you're straight femboy? I wouldn't say that, no. I'm, like, mostly just into dudes, though. like 90% of the time, if I could choose who I had sex with, it'd just be a dude. You know what I mean? Dicks are pretty nice. They're pretty good. It's a trap. Okay, break out the chart. God damn it, not the chart again. Not the chart. Death trap. Did you see it? I did not see it. Based Astra, the lore. I just stopped being anxious about it. Try to just be me and fuck it. Yeah, that's yeah. Incoming Venn diagram. Dude's like Brandon Herrera. Elon said, well, I'm alt, what, I must be full, I'm late. Also, when the Bebop's vid? Probably this weekend. I'm probably gonna upload it tomorrow. If I get around to upload, or editing it, which I will. Or Randy Orton. Randy Orton slithering into position. I'm just avert to titles, so like you said, but on dicks and dudes, I'm the opposite. I like masculine guys, right? You know what I mean? I definitely think that is like my main sexual thing I'm into. Though in general, I'm not nearly as horny as I used to be. You know what I mean? My cousin has a coup of doves that he sells to weddings and funerals for like $150, and when they're released, they just fly back to him in the coop. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm into femininity. I'd say I'm into femininity a little bit, but like not as much as masculinity. I think it's dope that you're not into titles. Yeah, I mean, like I hate it. It's like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Like, fuck, who cares, right? Like, if people see me as a guy, then they see me as a guy. And if people see me as a girl, they see me as a girl. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't like titles generally. They're annoying. Genophile here, yeah. You're into femme dudes or bro dudes? More bro dudes. Femme dudes are not as much. To be fair, Astra's massive, so she needs all that muscle to feel petite. I'm massive, yeah. Yeah, I am a staggeringly tall person. You have no idea. I see you as a female, but also bro, respectively. So that's what I want. That's like ideal. Who sees you as a guy besides your family? I don't know. Probably just my family, honestly. Maybe the guy at Bebop's. Doja Cat height? How tall is Doja Cat? Femme dudes like Brandon Herrera and Randy Orton. An entire 5'3¾". Massive. We need to make a new category. Femboys plus bro dude, femme dude. Do you think queer culture is a thing? I have no fucking clue. I don't even know what queer culture is supposed to be. Like, I don't know. I don't understand any of that shit. I don't understand any of it. How tall am I with no shoes? 5'3¾". My family and that guy at Bebop's. Can you chant me like a frat boy so I can chug the rest of my beer? Chug, 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 chug. You look taller. I mean, it might just be like the angle, but no, I'm not that tall. I'm 5'3", but I make that person 5'2". Doja, I don't bite. What? Are you going to upload the Bebop video to YouTube? Yeah, probably. From her song? Oh. You bench press weight? Lol. Listen. Yes, people could bench press me. Yes, but... Actually, you and Finn make straight guys confused. That's my whole point in life. That's what I live for. If play, I will also draw a curtain femboy warning. You have mods for your chat? Just curious. Yes, I do have mods for my chat. I have a couple of them. I have a couple. I don't know, I was confused, not really anymore. Bench press Astra, this is doable. Medical size could absolutely bench press me. Astra has a harem of mods. They aren't confused because of how you look, they're confused by how big of a dingus you are. Says the biggest dingus of all time. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, IKO 1997 for the $10. That's per CDC. The typical 20-year-old in the U.S. average height is 5'4". Cute cat. She is cute. Oh, thank you, Tracy, for the $100.
You don't have to do girl voice. Go get something nice for your new apartment.
What would I get for my apartment? I don't know. I will think about that. Thank you so much, though, Trace. Save the $100. Thank you so much. But I'm the only person that can bench press my crippling depression. I think a straight guy could be with anyone as long as that person presents themselves as female energy. I don't know. I guess it just depends, right? It depends if some, you know, whoever it is attracted to femininity, and if that person that they're with is feminine enough to satisfy that. When is the headset supposed to arrive? What headset? Ayo, Ash, for getting Oiler money that isn't checked and marked. That is legit conspiracy going on. Penis is just a bonus? I don't know. I have no idea. Really depends on your social circle, because it can either go smooth or really stuck. Wait, what? I'm a Cisco J homosexual male, and Asher doesn't confuse me. I treat her like the girl she looks like and would like to be. Well, there you go. VR headset we bought you with the last Dono Go, lol. Oh, that one. I haven't bought it yet. I haven't bought it yet. I don't know if I don't know when I'm gonna buy it because it's so expensive. It's hard to like justify a purchase like that. I guess I have to buy it now, but it's like it's hard to justify that just because it's so much money. I think I'm gonna wait until like I don't feel quite as broke as I am, because like I just moved and I spent a lot of money moving, and I also just bought a car, so I'm gonna wait until I don't feel quite as broke. But I do have. Jizzy did have a VR headset, so I probably will do a VR thing. So, is Twitch viable in Florida tax-wise? Yeah, of course it is. There's Twitch streamers who live in Florida. I'm straight enough, but Asher registers as female. Oh, thank you. What kind of car? It's a BMW E30. And it wasn't that expensive, but anytime you pay cash for a car is just a little painful. You know what I mean? Especially since I have to probably put another $1,500 into it at least. So society tries to force us to confirm. It's not easy, but it's damn worth it. To be fair, the headset is pretty dumb. Adrian and I talked about it. I really want the headset. I really want it, because everything I want to do is really better for that headset. It's like the perfect headset for me specifically. I really want an E30. I was the same way until I bought an E30, and now I have one, and I'm really excited about it. But money pit status is growing. I don't know. I could make money off of it like right now. I bought it as a non-running car, and I brought it home. And now it runs. So that in of itself, like I bought it for $3,500, not running. A week later, it's now running, and it runs great. I had an E30 325e at one time, big engine, no power. 325i would have been much better, nicer. I have the 325i. I know the 325e that's the one that has the less horsepower that redlines at 5,000, right? No, I have the 325i, so it redlines at 7,000. If it was one in an E30 hardtop or a 1967 72 C-Chan Chevy truck, interesting. Yeah, no, it's a white convertible BMW E30 325I. Denial stage 1. Check. If you claim to be straight and you're not attracted to a super cute girl like Astra, you're lying. I don't know about that. Thank you, Hermes JK for $3.
Heyo, I'm based in the UK and it's 20 to 2 right now. Do you mind if I sleep while listening to your stream?
I would love it if you were to sleep while listening to my stream. Go right ahead. Listen to any grunge bands from the 90s? Does Alice in Chains count? I listen to a lot of Alice in Chains. What is the Hot Ones challenge? It's, look it up on YouTube. It's basically chicken wings that have a bunch of hot sauces on them. That's just the 80s? That's the 80s? Is Alice in Chains 80s? I feel like it's not. I might be wrong, though. I mean, I've listened to Nirvana and you know, Astra, BMW, Femboy BMW character in Initial D. Wait, there was a Femboy BMW character in Initial D? I haven't watched that far yet, I don't think. Alice in Chains is 90s. Yeah, I thought they were 90s. You're drinking a Tapatio out of the bottle. What is hot? I feel like I would still like struggle on the Hot Ones challenge because like this isn't that hot, so it's like I don't push my tolerance. I just do what's comfortable. Like it's not that hot for me to just like that's not super spicy, but like I don't ever like push myself to be able to handle more. So Hot Ones is just Astra's lunch. Do your parents know you're a femboy? Yes. Tapatio isn't spicy at all. Well, to be fair, this isn't just Tapatio. It's also the Franks and a little bit of, like, salt and garlic powder. But it's not, I mean, the only two spicy things in it are Frank's and Red Hot Sauce, or Frank's Red Hot Sauce and Tapatio, and neither of them are very hot. I'm so white about hot sauces. Alice in Chains was formed in 1987. Hey, that's when my car was made. How did I tell them? Well, I didn't... So I had to kind of come out. Have you tried, do you smoke green? Only on the weekends. Whatchamacallit? What was I talking about? I completely forgot what I was talking about, god damn it. Oh, how did I tell them? Alright, I forgot. So my mom found out because I ordered a dildo to my house and it came in a really shitty bag from Amazon, so you could totally tell it what it was just by holding it. And so I had to come out because of that, and it was really awkward. Was it an 8-incher? No. It's very similar to my size actually. It's like 5 inches, I think. It's not super big, but it's also, you know, doesn't need to be. I love this story. But that logic, Nirvana is an 80s band. They were formed in 87 too. Didn't your mom find one of the packages in your mail? Yeah, that's what happened. Was she mad? No, she wasn't mad, just concerned, right? It was like
It's a trap!
that's when I came out as having like gender dysphoria too. So it was like I kind of used it as an opportunity to shift it into like the, oh, by the way, I have this like gender problem, and she's like, oh fuck. I mean, she didn't say fuck, but you know. Thank you, RXRAD9U, for the 3-month subscription. I ate 2 10 milligram THO edibles yesterday. That was fun. Man, that fucking I took an entire, like, THCP edible a long time ago, and I've told this story, but, like, fuck, it was brutal. It was, like, 25 milligrams of THCP, which to any who don't know what THCP is 33 times stronger than Delta 9, and it's federally legal. And I had 25 milligrams, which was equivalent to like 800 milligrams of THC. It was like if I had an 800 milligram Delta 9 gummy. I ate the THCP gummies for fun. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro, but that fucking shit. Oh, the amount of rice-a-roni that came out of my nose.
Thank you for the follow.
Dude, my body went into shock, like, fully. Like, I was sweating, my, like, blood pressure was dead. I felt my chest was just cold. I'm like, am I dying? Ever do shrooms? No, but I would. I would like to. Greening out isn't fun. The problem is I wasn't just greening out. I was like, my body was in full-on panic mode. And so like, as you can see in other dimensions and hear what other people are thinking after the THCP, yeah. The best trip out I had was when I was watching One Piece while on acid. That sounds pretty good. I'm 242 pounds. I'm a big dude. Yeah, I mean, I imagine you could probably handle it better. I'm like 118 pounds, so it fucked my shit. If I want to tell my parents, what do I do? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on your parents and how well you think they'll take it. I always knew my mom would, like, be accepting of it, so I didn't really ever have to worry about them, like, kicking me out of my house. So if you have to worry about that, then I don't know. I got pretty lucky with my parents, so I wouldn't, I don't know. Otherwise, I would just probably, like, sit them down and just tell them, you know, and just be like, hey, listen, this is what this is, and if you don't like it, then I'm sorry, you know, that's the way it is. Last time I had that much edibles, the next morning I couldn't get my pressure high enough to be standing. I was fucked up for like a long time. I tried a little bit more of it not too long ago, and it fucks you up, bro. It fucks you. 118, you would fit in one hand, so tiny. Parents know they can tell without telling. How did your siblings react to you coming out? Well, my sister was like the first person I told when I came out, and they're really supportive of it. Or an adult toy icebreaker. That is another option. You could also do that, yes. Honestly, the way I would do it, if I were to do it again, is just gradually become more feminine, right? Just start being more feminine, like growing out my hair, you know. I would take, like, I would have, like, taken if I could, okay, if I could do it again, if I was transported back into time, right? I'm now in, like, 2012 again, and I'm now, let your dad see this skirt in the mail. My dad doesn't see my fucking mail. Remember to make it a pink dildo, that's the key. If I could move back to 2012, right, a decade ago, I would start by, like, secretly getting, like, black market estrogen off the internet and starting HRT without them ever knowing, and try to run with that for as long as I can, and then eventually when they inevitably find out, I would just be like, yeah, that's a thing. Sorry, what you gonna do? Already been taking it for this long. You know, I handed my dad, it's a girl card, lol. You would come home with a masculine ass man and say, this is your BF. Yeah. If your family isn't supportive, hopefully having supportive friends helps. Yeah. In 2012, I had the same knowledge. Now I would do things differently. Yeah. Black market E isn't that dangerous. I mean, it depends on where you get it from. There's some safe places, but this is not medical advice. No, I would not recommend black market E to anybody. If you're gonna get E, go through a doctor. I'm just saying what I would do if I was transported back into time. Because, like, for me, if you're like 12 years old, I wouldn't have been able to get E at the time, right? Because, like, my parents probably wouldn't have, like, signed off on the idea of me doing that. So I would have had to do it, like, in secret, and then hope by the time they notice something's up, then I would have to just, like, convince them to, like, do it. E with puberty blockers? Yeah, I'd just take the same regimen I'm on now. So, like, 25 milligrams every twice a day of Spyro and 5 milliliters of estrogen weekly. That's what I would do. Please note she's not advocating for illegal behavior. No. I would never recommend that to anybody else. Have you started progesterone? I have, but I'm out and I need to go get more. Did you know you were trans when you were 12? No, but I didn't. There was a lot of shit going on when I was 12, right? Like, I watched a video talking about, like sex ed, and it made me realize that, like, I didn't have a puberty like other kids had a puberty. Like, you know when you're in puberty and you're like, your body's changed and you're like, whoa, I have hair on my dick. It's like, I didn't have that experience. I was so, like, preoccupied with, like, the anxiety I had at the time that I had, like, I didn't notice. I was just, like, not even. Still haven't gotten the refill. No. I've not. I did exactly just said about being progressively more feminine for years. How did that work out? Did that work out okay? Tobiah is 100% Colombian HRT. Everyone go tall and big, and I stayed small. Yeah. Hair and random boners driving me nuts. Did you have delayed puberty? I think it was a little bit delayed. It really started after I was like 11, because of my weight issues. Yeah, because it started like 11, 12-ish. That's when it started for me, and it was like, well, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, 11 or 12, and it started, but I was like, it didn't have that big of an effect on me, right? Like, I didn't grow super tall. My voice got deeper, but it didn't like get that deep, and I didn't get like super feminine or super masculinized like some other guys do. Did you jog daily to stay thin? No, I do not. I just have a diet that allows me to eat whatever I want, and it's just basically OMAD diet for the win. Do you think your parents would take it seriously if you came out at that age? I think my dad would have been the hang-up. I might have been able to convince my mom, but my dad was like, yeah, like, my dad was always trying to like give me advice on how to do things, but he was like always super wrong. When did you stop growing? Probably when I was about 17 or 16. How tall am I? Yeah, I'm about 5'4". I like to just say I'm 5'4". It's easier than 5'3" and 3/4. But it's yeah, I stopped growing at about then, I think. Height is mostly genetic. Yes. At 11 or 12, my voice dropped overnight. No voice crack and hair everywhere. Yeah, that didn't happen to me. I never got chest hair. I got like the 1 or 2. If I just let it go, I'll just like have 1 or 2 strands, but I usually pluck them when I see them. Put that away, son. Astra's perfect height to be a tank gunner? Hell yeah. I hit puberty super early. I naturally don't have much body hair. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have like, I'm watching like, I was watching this video about like sex ed videos and how it's like, you know, Billy, your body's going through a lot of changes right now, and it's okay to be confused. I'm like, man, I didn't have this experience. I'm Asian. I don't know what chest hair is. Lol. I'm taking off, but I hope you have a good night. All right, good night. Any advice on how to keep up with shaving and removing body hair? I'm not trans, but am more feminine and androgynous, and I feel comfortable without it. I use Nair for my legs. It works pretty good. And then I just have like a electric razor. Maybe you're not hairy because you're Native American ancestry. Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab another drink. I will be right back. Chair. I like how, since I have the same chair as Finn, the emote works. Oh, big stretch. Dressed with girl clothes. Alright, hold on, let me, There's another... There we go. There we go. I need one of those cushions. I know it's good, isn't it? Do your legs hurt because you've been running through my mind all day? Yeah, they're so sore. They're so sore. Finn's chair minus the scuff. You saying my chair is less scuffed than Finn's? My chair is absolutely the most scuffed. Do you see how torn up it is? It was used as a kiddie-like platform to get up to my bed for a long time. Damn it, is it simple clock already? Already? He's abused his chair. He hit it with a massive wrench. Lol. Cute girl with guns and cat. Heart melts. Her legs hurt because she's been under the BMW all day. No, the BMW is fine. It's not leaking. It's somehow not leaking oil, and it's somehow not leaking coolant or anything else, and it just works. The only problems I have with it right now is the interior. Like the passenger window isn't in it, and the passenger rear window doesn't roll down. And I think that might be just because it's disconnected, but I'm not sure because I don't hear the motor attempting to work. So you don't need that turbo. I wouldn't turbo it because my race car is the RX-7. That's the car that I'm gonna put like the fast things into, right? The BMW is just supposed to be comfortable and fun. The BMW leaking, really? No, it's not though. It's not. Like I've been looking under it, and it's like no, it's fine. I don't know how. The more I look into this, the more the story of this car kind of confuses me though. The E30 window switches do wear out. Well, the driver's side works perfectly fine. Like both of the windows on the driver's side are, which compared to the power windows in the RX-7 are incredible because they run perfectly. They roll up and down, maybe a little bit slower than a new car would, but enough that it's like not annoying. I don't need to help it. The RX-7 though is the kind where I have to like pull it up as I'm pushing the button. I'm about to order some THCP gummies. Be careful. Anyway, use the old Harley scope. It's not leaking. It's making its territory, marking its territory. RX-7. It's not an FD. Ironic balls. It's not an FD. It's an FB. Probably just the rear window regulator. Yeah, I would imagine. Overseas up over the years for non-use. I think it's more likely that whoever owned it before disconnected it while they were trying to fix the other window. Because the passenger window at some point broke. And I don't know how, but it broke. But I have the replacement window. And I really don't want to fuck with it. So I'm going to probably take it to a body shop and just have them do it. Easier that way. That's just base though, it's different. I can't simp for women. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty. I've driven it around the parking lot, and so far it's pretty fun. They'll discount you they'll give you a discount if you give them girl voice bet. That'd be kind of I'll give them girl voice so they give me a discount.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
I can't simp for rich women. I can simp for rich femboys. I'm not rich though. How many milligrams did I say it took? Of what? Of Spyro? I think it's 25 twice a day. Yeah, I'm not rich. Like, I don't. If anyone thinks I'm rich, they're very, very sorely mistaken. Okay, I would simp for Astra, but my beard won't allow it. Strokes beard vigorously. Oh, THCP. I had 25 milligrams of THCP.
That Astra motherfucker.
Of what I had, which I think it's 25 milligrams per gummy. Thank you, Ironic Balls, 3,000 for the 300 bits. Give it time. I'm working on it. Hell yeah! Oh, thank you, Oscar. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day I'll be rich, but we can't simp if we have a beard. I'm upper class. I wouldn't say that. I mean, like, I wouldn't say that. I mean, my car is like not expensive. Like, I don't have any expensive cars or shit. Like, most of the nice things that I have were sent to me. Like this Holosun 507, very nice red dot, very bougie red dot. I did not buy it. This cool as fuck Makarov, that's very nice. I did not buy it. I wonder if a body shop dislikes it if you're obviously
That Astra
understand
motherfucker so
cars.
much,
I don't know. Did you enjoy the THCP experience? I did the second time I tried it, but the second time I tried it, I had like literally a sliver of it. Like, you know that scene
Thank you
from
for
that
the
one
follow.
Daddy.
Looney Tunes skit where they're poor and they're cutting bread for themselves and it's like so thin you can see through it? That's how thin I cut it. Thank you, Wizardman7777 for following. Bratty BMW Femboy. Thank you, Ironic Balls, for the 300 bits. Bratty BMW Femboy. Your mic and computer were expensive. Also did not pay for them. I also did not pay for either of those things. My mic isn't that expensive actually, but I also did not pay for it, so I built it, but I didn't pay for it. My beard won't let me. It's like a split wood built fire eating meat. It's the first time here and immediately have a gun being shown off. This is my kind of place. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking love guns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to update that. I don't even know if I can fit all of the guns I have into the MooBot command. Because I'm gonna add like... I'm gonna be adding 3 new guns to that list. He's not here tonight? No, he's doing something else. Keiko and the Femboy's real. So you have a gun permit? I don't need one where I live. I do have a lever action actually, but yeah, it's on there. I could probably take that one off because while I have it, it's not with me. It is mine, but it's not here. Not 3, 4. Oh yeah, 4. Oh, fuck. Well, that's one more than I thought I had. What do you think of modern tactical lever actions? I think they're gimmicky. They're cool, but gimmicky. It's like they have no tactical benefit to them, so their tacticalness is just for show, and I don't... They need them here in DCMD. Yeah. That sucks. That's why I would move to someplace like that. Makarov 5.7, Shadow, and 870. Oh, fuck yeah. But you have an SCG-44. It's the 22 replica. It's not a real one. It's a 22 RLR replica, but it looks really cool. It's behind me back in the closet. Tracksuit Femboy 2K outfit. East Coast is crazy. It doesn't suck because it's dangerous here? Wait, what? Oh, East Coast is crazy? I have no idea. I've only been to the East Coast like one time, and that was because I had a layover in Newark. Where is the lever action? It's at my dad's house. Thank you, Ironic Boss, for 300 bits. Skirt holster fun. I need to find like a thigh holster that fits a SIG. This like... There we go. I figured it out. We got it. I figured it out. That, oh, I'm so nervous that that's gonna fall. I figured it out. I can just walk around with this, right? Oh, bonk. Nope. There we go. So you've never been to New York City? I mean, I've been there, but I haven't been there. I was in the airport. Technically not even New York. It was New Jersey, technically. So no, I have not been there. I'd like to go, though. Pizza showed off a SCG-44 at SHOT Show. Now if they just make it and it doesn't suck. Yeah, that would be cool, but even their SCG doesn't look, I think, quite as historically accurate as the one that I have. The one that I have, the whole gist was making it as historically accurate looking as possible, which it does look very accurate. Compared to, there was another brand that was trying to make a replica. I don't think they ever went through with it. I think they failed, but like they tried to make a replica, but it didn't look nearly as good. I want to visit New York City, but I have not looked into the carry laws, and I think I can as long as a veteran, but need to look into it more. Yeah. New Hampshire is anything goes, but the surrounding states not so much. It's pronounced Nork. Are there palm trees in Virginia? I don't think so. And VA Beach, yes. I have a CC permit for New York State. It's a good for the entire state, except for New York City. You have to get a local approval to carry there. What the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't carry in New York City if I went to New York City. All I would do in New York City is I'm gonna be honest with you. The main thing I want to see in New York City is the pizza. You know, when you think about, oh, I want to take a trip to New York City. I want to see the World Trade Center. I want to see the Statue of Liberty. I want to see the Empire State Building. I want to see you know, fucking whatever the fuck else. I want to see where they filmed Elf. It's like, no, I want to go get the fucking pizza. It's overrated. I don't care. I want to see what it's about. People say that piss water makes a difference. I want to know if that's true. Pizza Brooklyn, really one of the best. So highs are amazing. Trump Tower. There must be a great wing places there too. I mean, I would probably go to Buffalo for that. I feel like Buffalo has to have the best wings. Like, if I was to go to New York, I'd probably go to Buffalo too, just because I can, even though they're like a couple hours apart from the city. But I would definitely go to Buffalo for that. Lombardi's is a decent if you want to stay in Manhattan. North Jersey pizza. Ashton can be Trump Tower maid and dressed in a maid costume. Lol. Geno's and Pat's. And big city has food from every big city. Any big city has any food from any big city. I guess so, yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Opposite sides of New York State. Yeah, I know, but like if I was to have like, if I were to have like chicken wings in New York, I'd want to have them be from Buffalo, because that's like where they're from. Thank you, hoes for real, for following. Facts and country. I don't know. I listen. I want to learn how to make everything by myself. I want to learn how to make the best New York pizza at home, wherever I'm at. And I want to make the best chicken wings at home, wherever I'm at. And the burritos and the burgers. That's what I want to do. Ho 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 ho. In Trump Tower, we have the... Wait, hold on. Wait, do I have... Wait. New York Pizza in Vegas, I can tell you about the spot. Well, I am probably going to Vegas relatively soon, so yeah. There's a place near me that serves deep fried chicken liver, so good, the best ever. What the fuck? Vegas is so shady but beautiful that night. Wait, what? Buffalo wings are from Buffalo, New York? Why did you think they were called buffalo wings? They're not made out of buffalo meat. They're called buffalo wings because they're from Buffalo. That reminds me, I need to chase down where that other peel went. I had a problem getting it delivered. Oh, wait a minute, Oscar. The other one, I think I got it. I think I have acquired it. The wooden one. I think I have acquired it. I think I went to the post office again to grab the red dot, and I got there before they closed, which is 12:30 for some fucking reason, and I was able to give them the slip, and so they gave it to me. I think LGBTQ plus is overrated, to be honest with you. Yeah, sometimes. Understandable. I think there's a little bit too much, whatchamacallit? It could be a little bit, mob-like at sometimes. I don't like that. How's the seafood in New York City and Cajun and get nervous of eating places far from Louisiana? Man, I would love to have some Louisiana Cajun food. That sounds awesome. I wanted some, like, real jambalaya. Don't forget those thin crust pizzas I DM'd you about. I fucking hate thin crust pizza, Demoya. I don't want thin crust pizza. That's just like a cracker with extra steps. I'd rather just eat Lay's. It's not 9mm, is it? What type of handgun? This one is 9x19, which is 9mm, and this one is 9x18, which is 9mm Makarov. You can see, I don't know if you can see here. I have, there's one singular bullet in this magazine, but I don't know if you can see it, but there is a, there's a slight difference between the two. The tip really isn't that much of a change, but there's like a centimeter difference. The case is like a centimeter longer on the 9mm instead of the Makarov. So they are slightly different though. Thin crust is base. Thin crust is the worst pizza ever. I like how this one has 9 because it's 9mm Makarov, but it just looks like it says 9. Lay's potato chip crust pizza. That's your new recipe takes the Midwest by storm. Hello everybody. Focus, Yulak. A competitive shooter friend swears by a blue tip 9mm. I have no idea. Ah, god damn it. Hello, Vapor Valkyrie. Gun babe science, so hot. 9mm. There we go. Fuck. Finally got that pick in there. Great mods. I do have some good mods. It's kind of interesting to note, like the capacity difference between these two, though. This one holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, so 9 in total. 9 rounds in total for this gun, and this one holds 12 in the magazine plus 1. So in total, you can have 13 in this one. So that's a whole ass 4 extra rounds. Just found a random 9mm. Yes, it was in my. It was actually sitting. I had it in here for some reason. It was sitting in my jacket, and so I'm just like, oh hey, a 9mm. I hope you go to the range. I do go to the range. I will let you have extended mags. Yes. Bonk. Why are you so suited and booted? Lol. I don't know. If you want a good pizza, look at Pizza Monterey. It's a pizza from fried pizza dough. Oh, interesting. So I got a revolver. Could use a good spin. This is put together, right? I think so. Oh fuck. Hell yeah. I actually need a pin for this. I need to like fully take it apart. The thing got stuck, so now I need to like fix it. Don't whack yourself to stand. That's big. It's black powder. Trump 9mm isn't that great. It doesn't have enough popping power. Little 9. What type of rounds do you use for self-defense? I have JHP in mind. I want the rounds to stay in the target for longer. You know, honestly, I don't remember. It might have been in Bugus, actually, who linked me the video of some, like, self-defense 9mm by that fucking crazy guy who makes really interesting shotgun ammo. I like that choker. Oh, thank you. He makes, like, really good shotgun ammo. He made a new 9mm defense round that's, like... I don't know why I did that. It's got really good ballistics. It's like the 9mm rip rounds, but more effective. So, they're pretty good. And in terms of, like, actual self-defense rounds, though, in my self-defense shotgun, I have these things, which is basically just a big-ass slug, and it's self-defense, so it's designed to, like, expand and shit when you hit someone with it. I actually have... So, in my chambers, I don't know if you can see this. I think you, Jose, for real, or for the 5
___.
I don't know if you can see this, but I have a snap cap in the chamber, and you might be able to see it down in there. Is actually not this slug. It's actually one of these bad boys, which is a bird shot. And the reason why I have a bird shot next in line after the snap cap is because I live in an apartment and I don't want any slugs to go through my walls. Right? So, like, if... Shoot birds. It's like, if I miss with a slug, it will just go straight through the fucking wall. And I don't want to have to deal with that. So, if I were to shoot somebody, it would be like, rack the gun once to get the snap cap out of the chamber, and then I have 1 round of birdshot, and if that doesn't hit, I have 3 other rounds of slugs that will just fuck him up. But hopefully it doesn't need more than 1 round, and hopefully I don't even need to shoot. Oh, my OW badge matches your fit. Oh, thank you. Oh, my Overwatch badge? It kind of does, doesn't it? Like the black and yellow. 762 by 39 frangible is like the cost of a 30-06 round. Jeez. Yeah, I don't have. In my AK, I just have some standard Full Metal Jacket, basic bitch ammo, which I don't even know why I keep in the gun anymore because like, if someone breaks into the apartment, I'm not gonna use this. This for like a long time was my go-to. Like if someone breaks in the house, I'm gonna fuck them up with this gun. This was what I would go to because I used to live in a fucking basement. So there was nothing beyond my target other than dirt. But now that I'm in an apartment, it's like, well, shit. If someone breaks in the house, I'm not gonna grab an AK. It's to just go straight through the fucking wall. That will go through a couple houses. Yeah, like I'm not about to like. I don't want to have some random asshole break into my house and then I accidentally shoot them and hit someone behind them. It's just. If 5 people break into the house, the AK would be good. And then I'd, like, shoot them. Here's the deal, right? If 5 people broke in the house, I'm still gonna use this, right? I've got 5 rounds. So. 9mm Hulk weight and entire mag. I do want. The problem with, like, 5 people, what is this? Counter-Strike? Bomb has been planted. Yo, I just got an ace, bro. What if you get nervous and miss? That's the problem though, like if you miss or if you spray and pray kind of and bullets go all over the place, you're responsible for where they land. So if you're in an apartment complex, like every direction around me has people that are behind walls. So like if I shoot that way, I could hit someone. If I shoot that way, I could hit someone. If I shoot, wherever the fuck else. Are there hollow points for AK? Yes, there are. Got Jizzy, he will protect you. Yes. Basement of Solitude, the fortress where the legend of Astra started. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of why I like birdshot for apartments, is just because it's like, if you shoot and miss, then it will go somewhere else, and it can still, like, if you shoot someone at the range that the maximum range that my apartment allows for, which is like 20 feet, I would still kill them with birdshot, so it doesn't even matter. 12 gauge, sometimes I do clay shooting with number 7. Yeah. My American K kicked so much, unless you have the strength, it's going everywhere. I can handle, like, 12 gauge slugs, it's fine, but don't forget the people living in the mirrors. Oh, fuck. I'm Canadian, all I got is airsoft. That's tragic, my bro. I'm sorry. You've thought about this a lot. I mean, I consider it, right? If you're thinking about, like, well, if I'm going to have a gun next to me that I'm planning to use for safety, right? Like, it's a safety measure where if someone breaks into my house, I have to use it. If I didn't think about it, then I could hurt someone else, and I don't want to do that, right? Can't Canadians have an SKS or other low-capacity rifles? I think so. Your K isn't American, isn't it? Is it? My what? My K? You mean my Kalashnikov? I want to see Astra fire an 8A12. Dude, I would love an 8A12. God damn it, those things are so fucking cool. My AK-47? It's Romanian. It's American imported by Century Arms. It's a Wasser 10. But it is technically Romanian. It's not a Palmetto State Armory or like a Kalashnikov Group USA AK. Moogie and Puck will save me. Yes, they will. They're the first line of defense. The AK is just a backup that I probably won't need because, Moogie and Puck are vicious. I'm tier 2 femboy. Needs a dong. That needs that Romanian dong. I fucking don't like the way that looks. What is 12 gauge shot that isn't crazy 0-0 but more than birdshot 4-shot? Maybe. I guess, well, that's buckshot, right? That's just buckshot. And even buckshot can go through drywall pretty considerably. So I would, consider buckshot. My main thing is over-penetration, you know what I mean? Especially with a shotgun. You're essentially confirming that at least some of the pellets are going to hit the drywall. And it's just about how far they can go after they've gone through the drywall. Yeah, buckshot will cause some damage on the other side of the wall. That's why I like birdshot. It's because birdshot while it can go through drywall, is much less likely to kill someone on the other side of it. So it's, you know. Tier 2 femboy is watching femboy channels on the regular. Tier 1 is knowing the definition of a femboy. Tier 3 is buying cute femboy shit. What tier am I then? Lots of good videos on YouTube. Yes. Yes, there are. Dual gauge slug, I don't know. If 4 turkey is a better option than devastating but less penetration. Yeah. It's like 4 is turkey. I don't know. I don't have, you know, double penetration. Birdshot can go through wall if you're close enough to the wall. Yeah, but ideally I wouldn't be putting the barrel up to the wall and shooting. Tier 4 is wearing makeup. So that mean I'm tier 4? Which is more fem, an SKS, an AK, or an AR? Normally I would say AR, because I think an AR is inherently more feminine. But an AK is more femboy, right? Like, AKs are the definitive femboy gun, right? They just are. I don't think ARs are as femboy, but they are more feminine, I think. I think AKs are a little bit more manly than the ARs. I also don't like ARs very much, I'm gonna be honest with you. ARs are just a little eh. Kicks like a shoddy? It does not kick like a shoddy. If anyone tells you an AK kicks like a shoddy, they've not shot a shoddy. AR-15, goth, trans, AK, femboy. But is birdshot lethal through walls? I mean, it depends on how close you are to the wall, but generally, no, I don't think. Are birdshot compatible suppressors, I think? I don't know. I don't know of anyone using a suppressor on a shotgun. With birdshot, you're gonna need to aim for the crotch. Birdshot will go through drywall at pretty much at any distance it matters the wall is made of. I wouldn't expect an apartment walls to stop anything. Yeah, but at least on birdshot, the little bit of wall that's there, it will take more energy out of the little pellets. Like, a birdshot shot is, like, very small, right? And super small. So its energy, it has less energy in it. So if it hits anything, it will lose more energy. It will lose more of its total energy than like a 7.62x39 bullet would. So like if you shoot some thin drywall with birdshot, it's gonna go less far after that with less velocity than say buckshot would. Gladiator safety slug was originally designed for use by federal marshals on airplanes, so if they had to shoot, it wouldn't crash the plane. Interesting. Monster drink can go through a drywall. Kyle. I mean, yeah, if you use a fucking can launcher. A cannon. If anything, birdshot just won't have a very small group at that point. Yeah. Looks like Canadian government dropped a new gun control measures. Oof. My walls would probably stop at 7.62. It depends on what they're made out of, right? If it's just drywall, then probably not, right? If you got some, like, brick in there, then yeah. Send me a link. What did you send me? Shotgun zippers. Man, that looks fucking weird. Cool, though. I'd love that. That's super cool. Imagine, like, a self-defense shotgun with that shit. Like, I don't feel like that is really cool, but I don't, they're probably pretty expensive. And then you still have to, like, wait a year for it, so that's annoying. 7.62 can penetrate cinder block? It can. All new houses built are all wood. Do you watch shotgun YouTuber Tell Flater House? Sometimes. He's in California, which weirds me out, but sometimes he's kind of a bit boring, but sometimes he's got interesting videos. I like Brandon Herrera, Grantham, who else? Print Shoot Repeat is pretty funny. Forgotten Weapons, I also watch him. And then who's the guy I'm thinking of? The guy who always, like, keeps a gun in his pocket and will just nonchalantly take it out and then shoot something. The guy, he's, like, super, like, old and, like, based. Who am I thinking of? He's got like the really like bad intro. Or should birdshot bucks and slugs. 270 days with wait. 270 day wait for four and fours right now approximately. See that's still a long time. No, I mean like I would wait for it. It's just how much is that suppressor? And is that 870 suppressor ready? Like does it have a threaded barrel for that? Like I don't fucking know. I like that idea, but like that's the problem though. It's like what actual use would I have for a suppressor? I don't know. Like what's the point? Hickok? It's not Hickok. Paul Harrell, that's who I'm thinking of. Hickok is cool too, but I like Paul Harrell. Paul Harrell's based. We build houses different in Finland. Paul Harrell did some videos on penetration through walls with shotguns. I know, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm probably gonna watch that in a second here actually. If you had gun sponsor, you could go viral as a gun for YouTubers. Yes, really? I would love that, man. The whole reason why I don't make more gun videos is because I only have so many videos to make guns about. I've already like recorded everything that I have in terms of guns. So like I could upload a couple more, but like except for like the Makarov, I've made a video about everything. The 870 is threaded, but I could get you a different barrel. I guess so. Yeah, that would work. I would not complain. I would not complain. I think it would be cool. You watch Carl with in-range TV? I think I've seen that, yeah. I also like TFB TV. That guy's funny as fuck. He did a video recently on the MMP 57, and it's really fucking funny. The big names are low key Linus Tech Tips with guns showcasing. Pretty much. Talk to the people at the NRA convention for a sponsor. I doubt they would, but it would be cool. I'd love to get guns and do reviews on them. The issue again though is like for my brand to do like the femboy gun thing, I would really need my own range, and I just don't have that. Unless like Honest Outlaw like was super fucking cool and let me record videos on his land, I doubt I could do anything like that, because that's the only way I could see it happening is if I had my own like private property that I could shoot and make videos on, and I don't have that. You don't need your own range, you just need to talk to someone who owns a range. Yeah, I guess so. So like maybe if Honest Outlaw was like, hey man, I'll let you shoot on my land, then that would be fucking cool. Because Honest Outlaw is really cool, and he doesn't live that far away from me, so... Movies and video games have really messed up how people think weapon and rounds hitting surfaces actually work. Yes. Do you watch MMA? I do, and I like it. It's the only sport I enjoy. If you had something to barter, I bet he would let you use it. I mean, what would I barter, though? I'm not gonna, like, suck his dick or anything. I'm not gonna suck his dick so I can use his land. I'm not gonna do that. So I don't know, I don't know what I would barter, so... Did you, use the... Hey, I'll be your girlfriend. He has a wife. I don't think it's gonna work. I did not see the Bellerton last night. I'm not very good at keeping up with it. I will probably watch it, though. I'm right in my deaf ear... I'm deaf in my right ear because of guns. Yeah, you gotta wear ear protection, my bro. Hey, I'll be your girlfriend if you let me make YouTube videos in a skirt on your land. If you let me shoot guns in your backyard in a skirt, I'll love you long time. Like, no. Didn't know pain until a hot 7.62 shell landed under my body armor. I still have nightmares, lol. Fuck. So any muscular men fighting each other? Why would Astra watch that? I don't know. Kick to the knee. God damn. Or plot twist, his wife is bi. I doubt it. Would you if he said yes? To what? Would, like, being his girlfriend? No. I'm not gonna do, like, sexual services for someone just so I can use their, like, land to make videos. Like, if you said yes to just letting me use it while maybe giving him, like, the profits of the YouTube videos, then I would absolutely do that. But, I would not, like, I would probably just say any money I make off the video itself can go to you or something. Or, like, half of the money that I make off of it, I'll split half of the money with you. But, like, I don't think, thank you, Benoit, for the 10 gifted subs. Never sell yourself. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. Don't shoot in your backyard. I would not shoot in my backyard.
It's a trap.
It's It's Honest Outlaw's backyard, and Honest Outlaw lives in the country where you absolutely can shoot in your backyard. Do you think John Bones Jones is the greatest fighter ever? I don't know, honestly. I don't know that much about MMA, I should mention. Hey, sexual favors only if it's Brandon Herrera or Randy Orton. Been there as an M60 AG, not fun with a hot shell down your shirt. Yeah. It's almost as if Astra has a self-respect and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be fun, but I don't think that, number one, Honest Outlaw does not know who I am. Number two, Honest Outlaw probably does not care who I am. And number three, I don't think he would be for the whole femboy thing, if I'm being honest with you. Thank you, Lucy Socks, for the 5 months. I swear I could dodge a stun gun better than real bullets. I don't know about that, Chief. I wouldn't try that. Thoughts on Lucas Bot Queen? I have no idea. I honestly, like, I say I like MMA. I like watching MMA. I don't know much of anything about it. I don't know many of the fights. I know, what's his name? The guy with the proper 12. The proper 12 for the guy who broke his ankle. I watched that when he was fighting the guy, the other dude for world champ, and he like twisted his like leg like that. Fucking what's his name? Thank you, Oscar Loader, for gifting a sub to Zach. Should watch boxing too. I think boxing's a little bit more boring. I like seeing people beat the shit out of each other with like no rules. It's Iowa. There are no natural backstops. There are natural backstops in Iowa. Actually, we have a good bit of like our land is like kind of like this, right? So there are some natural backstops here. Though I think Conor McGregor. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think Honest Outlaw made his backdrop like with just a bunch of dirt, which is something that a lot of people do. A lot of people in Iowa do that. No one cares about Connor. No, but it was funny. I think it's funny. Corn, lots of corn in Iowa. Yes, corn and soybeans and pigs. Did you just throw a bag of sausages on the floor? I did. I mean, the Trex Arms guy?
Thank you for the follow.
I have no idea who that is. Flatlanders. So much corn. Thank you, Nate Broflowski, for following. Also, thank you, Carl of Crime, for following. Them thighs. Oh, so much corn. We do have a lot of corn here. Can a skinwalker really love someone? I don't know. Ask her, you're beautiful, I fucking love you. I thought you love sausage. I do, but I wanted to have my foot here and I didn't want to put my feet on the sausage. When I see your thighs, I forget you're one of the bros. Yeah, I'm just one of the guys. Have you seen corn in its natural habitat? Maybe in just Iowa? Rip sausage. Don't expose our favorite simp skinwalker like that. When the floor is just covered in meat sticks. I don't know if it's covered in meat sticks, but there are a lot of people that would pay to see your feet on the sausage. Yeah, I know, but that's against Twitch TOS. Like, I could show my feet, but just not in a sexual way. See, that wasn't sexual. That was just me doing like that. Corn is one of the best enjoyed in its natural habitat. What is corn's natural habitat? Meat sticks and government cheese. Why not people pay good money for that? I mean, I guess if someone. Actually, I can't say that. Never mind. What's the scoop on Nano's ban? I have no idea. I think it's a 7-day ban, and I'm not sure what for. A lot of room in the back, big ass. The real Zach was eaten a couple months ago by the skinwalker posted under his name now. Sorry. Oh. I see. So, like, Zach was a femboy enjoyer and then got eaten by the skinwalker, and the skinwalker is now like, oh, this femboy's actually not too bad. 7-day ban for a link that had not safe for work link. I see, yeah. Did she herself post it, or did someone else post it in her chat and she just didn't do anything about it? Twitch seems to be going hard on TOS lately. Yeah, they do. I try to be a little bit careful. Hey guys, I'm Marwin from Ukraine. Oh. I hope you're safe. Some crazy shit going on over there, bro. Here we go from bullets to skinwalkers? Lol. I'm not a skinwalker. I have no idea what you mean. That sounds like something a skinwalker would say. I'm not gonna lie, Zach. Classic nano pose? I'm not doing the nano pose. Nano pose is like... This is the nano pose, right? Like, that's nano pose. But, like, you gotta be careful, like... The nano pose is only... You can only do it if you're wearing certain clothes. Like, if I'm wearing a skirt, like, that's not like... Like, this has, like, safety shorts built into the skirt, right? And so I can do that with this, because essentially it's just shorts with a couple, like, some frilly stuff around it. But, I can't do that with other things. Nano poses like that all the time if it wasn't any different. That's why it's Nano's pose. It's a squirt. It wasn't not safe for work, though. It was a lingerie pics. Insta doesn't allow not safe for work content. Interesting. I guess it was saucy enough for Twitch. I'll have to keep that in mind. Your fashion is S tier? Thank you. Oh, if only if it was a skirt. Hey bro, what are you doing? Don't you behave yourself and go... What are you doing? Behave yourself and go to the gym. Go gym. Not even go to the gym. Just go gym. Behave yourself and go gym. Bro, fuck the gym. If you know what I would look like if I went to the gym? I would look like a weird. Go gym it, bro. It's like, I would look fucking weird if I, like, got built, right? Imagine me with, like, a six-pack and, like, huge muscles. It just doesn't look good, man. I would just look odd. No gym for femboys. Like, I feel like the built look for me is just not good at all. So many
Thank you
sweaty,
for the
ripped guys
follow.
at the gym, though.
Daddy.
Muscle mommy arc? No, thank you. The conversation with the guests had its moments, though, so it's possible Twitch staff just checked enough boxes and pulled the plug. I guess so. You gotta love it when like a group of friends come in here and they think they're so they think they know like what everything's about. And they're just like, you gotta go to the gym, bro. You gotta be a man, bro. It's like,
But I like being a woman better.
you know, they're all just like a little bit like upsetty spaghetti that I turned them on just a little bit. On my 4th White Claw. I've never had White Claw. I want to try it. Do you like Finn focus on pussy? Oh yeah. It would be hard to get built on Spyro knee. It would be. I'm not working for bigger thighs and ass and toned arms. And then if you went to the gym, you look great already. I don't want toned arms. I already hate how muscular my arms are. I would consider it for like a bigger ass and some nicer thighs, but like, I don't know. Muscle mommy goals it is. Astra I just noticed Astra has the bussy tag wall. I do. How did Bebop's go? It was kind of uneventful, but it was embarrassing. The guy just like looked, his like, it's kind of mad, not enough sugar there to focus on low calorie thing. I guess so. Gym is gym, good for strength and bigger body. See, I don't want a bigger body though. I like being small. What guy wouldn't look at that with what you were wearing? I mean, I don't know. Creamy thighs. Ever listened to Cooter's Bissy Gang song? No, I have not. You can work out for strength. I don't care about strength though. Like, what do I need strength for? Eat a lot of ice cream and get all the gym bros. Plot twist, a guy recognized you from Twitch. Wait, oh, him? No. The Bebop's guy did not recognize me. I think he was just like looking at Jizzy, because Jizzy was like clearly filming. Like, he was just sitting over there with his phone like this, and it's like, I think he was just looking at like, why is this guy filming? Got the best depths to mine for diamonds. You forgot? Well, like, post the recent update, it was like 11, but now it's like 59, isn't it? I have no idea. Your style reminds me of Sweet Dreams fashion mixed with Neptune's. I have no idea what that is. Is this vid on Discord? Not yet. I have to edit it, and then I'll post it to YouTube. Marilyn Manson. Wait, what about Marilyn Manson? Oh, Marilyn Manson with mixed with the Neptunes? I have no idea. Astra, just give me a CrossFitter person. Why would I give off CrossFitting vibes? I don't like exercise. Where can I find the Bebops? Iowa. Iowa has them. He was probably scared about the kind of shit you were gonna do for a TikTok. Yeah, probably. Probably. Manson band used to wear dresses. Manson is weird, man. I don't know if I like Manson. He's a little bit weird. CrossFit girls have 10 times the T of Astra. Astra would like to be small so she could get manhandled by a strong guy. Exactly. Bebops has the best ranch? Ew, I don't eat ranch. I like Bebops for the burgers, not for the ranch. Gym bros gotta chill. I think they would have more than 30. Gym TikTok girls needed to chill. Yes.
It's a trap!
Thank you, DR Ting for subscribing. Cowboy Bebop. CrossFit people are weird, and that's coming from a guy who does 2 GACM. I have no idea what that is. Boop. I think Astra doing squats is hot. I mean, I did squats on stream once. I probably wouldn't do that right now with how fan happy Twitch is, though. How far can you run? 3 miles? Hell no, I can't run a mile. I can, like, walk a mile. I can walk, like, 5 miles, I would say. But, like, I can run for, like... I don't know how far I could run, but it probably wouldn't be a mile. Not by a long shot. CrossFit women must, snort peds. Yeah, why run 3 miles? She has a car. Yeah, like, I don't know how to run. Dude, I am, like, the most physically non-active person ever. Make a stack. I'm feeling like Twitch staff. Do those gorgeous legs look like they're made for running? No. No, they don't. How fast can you run on a scale of put your big friend on the ground to know you're faster? Wait, what? How fast on a scale of I have no idea. I could run decently fast, I think. I think my sprint speed is not terrible, but it's not like, you know. You hate exercise? I know I do. I don't like exercise at all. I think it's awful. I like not exercising. Astra would rather be carried by a strong man. Exactly. Fucking Roadrunner Astra. Meep meep. You've seen her form when she drove into that kiddie pool stream. Athletic grace is not her strong point. I was graceful as fuck when I did that. Don't you even you know, insinuate that I wasn't absolutely beautiful when I did that. Has anyone here ever tried to run someone on their back? That's just hard. Yeah, that probably would be hard. It's like boggles my mind how you can jump straight into your chair without falling. How I can jump straight up into my chair without falling? You mean like this? And your current pose are no longer a bro. We need a femboy U.S. Army Ranger. Cat genetics, obviously. That was cat-like. I guess I am just a little pussycat. Risky maneuver. Just dies this stream. Catboy Astra. Thighs. Thighs. Ow. I hurt. Man, I love these stockings. I gotta get some more stockings. Your thighs are S tier? Oh, thank you. I gotta get some, like, some more, like, leggings and shit. And some more, like, pantyhose. That chair's gonna slip one day, and someone's gonna clip it. Hope not. Are you, on Finster's OF? No, I have not. I don't really want to spend money on OF, because I don't jerk off to OF content, generally. And I wouldn't, no offense to Finn, but I probably wouldn't buy the, you know, I probably wouldn't buy anyone's OF. If I were to buy anyone's OF, it'd probably be someone like, I don't know who has an OF. Yes, he has an OF, Nico. Do you hate, do women hate on you? I don't think so, no. It's like, you know, the sad thing is, I jerk off to too much anime to, like, to like, buy anyone's OF. I think bisexuality is broke. Wait, Finn has an OF? Yeah, did you not see his video on it? I'm in his, like, OF promotional video. Finn is manly, man. If I type thigh, one of 3 words my keyboard recommends is Thystra. Do I have a problem? No. That's based. People who can jerk it via memory are S tier. I can do that. I watch yaoi. I don't watch yaoi, I read it. I read, like, doujinshi. Anime and perch catalogs. I don't know how good Finster's OF is. I have not seen, like, very much content from it. So does anyone know, like, what is the rating on Finster's OF? Like, what do people think of it so far? Winkle Wank Bank. It's S tier. Very mild. Good for a low price. Tis a good lot of cake. Mild but well done. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. The pics he showed me were pretty good. Finster makes enough from OF to shop for 800,000 condo in Austin. Jeez. Last sub count was 13.5, which is 270k. He's up to the top 0.01% of Twitch of the femboy category. Jeez. You know, I only realized that a bit I guess not really, actually. I was about to say he like stole Nano's thunder on there, but I guess he didn't, because Nano's like a trans creator, and he's just a femboy creator. I pray that Finn does not move to Austin. Too many weirdos. Isn't that the whole point of Austin? Isn't their slogan "Keep Austin Weird"? I'd rather have a bro be on top of OF. Yeah. Finster's now isn't too far from Amaranth now, I bet. He has more momentum. Definitely does. He's kicking ass. I mean, it makes sense. That's what happens when you, like, make people want something and then you finally give into it. It's the way to do it, right? It's like, oh yes, I'll do OF one day. Or I'll never do OF. I'll never do OF. And you maintain that for years, and then all of a sudden you do OF, and people are going to be like, oh shit! Seems like 90% of the femboy streamers on Twitch anymore are just VTubers. That's a good point. Most, like, there's like, I could count on one hand the amount of real femboy streamers there are on Twitch. Maybe 2 hands. Because you got, like, Finster, you got me, you got Nano, you have Spicy Cow, you have Femboy UK, you have Adrian, Renali, when that Peachy Bun, who am I? I'm thinking of somebody, but I can't remember her name for some reason. That's pissing me off. Blondie Rocks, thank you. I could not remember Blondie Rocks' name for some reason. Freddy. So I guess it's like 10. I think there's about like 10 of them. Maybe, yeah, there's probably more that I just don't know of. But they're like the main ones, you know. Finn is 1/6 of that on his first month. We don't know how well he do over time. I said Adrian. Do OF and then get them thinking they're going to see butthole and just give them bold pics. Yeah, I guess there are more. But, like, I swear to God, 90% of the time, if you type in, like, the femboy tag on Twitch, most of the people who are streaming are VTubers. You, Finn, Cow, and UK are changing the game. Yeah. We're changing the game. Does Lauren still stream? I haven't seen Lauren stream in forever. I don't know if Lauren's still active. British Femboy UK equals posh British FF. Astra equals your Florida girlfriend. Except I don't live in Florida yet. Y'all maybe respects the community. XQC uses the femboy tag. I know, and it pisses me off. Like, why? He's not a femboy. He doesn't deserve that title. Fuck. I will fight XQC about that shit. I will absolutely fight XQC about that. XQC wants to use the femboy tag. He's gotta go through me first. I would have held up my gun there, but I feel like Twitch would have taken that as a threat, and so I'm not going to do that. He's a femboy in our hearts. Is he though? Lauren isn't streaming. Adrian isn't streaming either. Nana was talking about being worried you were going to stop streaming. Wait, when Nana was worried I was going to stop streaming? Why was she worried I was going to stop streaming? I would absolutely not stop streaming. It's like my job. I have bills to pay. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't. I mean, I guess if I wanted to stop streaming, I would find a way to stop streaming. But like, I don't. I have zero desire to stop streaming. So I guess if you take out Adrian and... Wait, is Adrian officially done streaming for right now? Talked about it 2 streams ago. Not sure why Nano said that. I don't think he would stop streaming, yeah. I don't understand her point on that one. If you started an OF, it would seal your life of luxury, would you do it? Maybe, but it's like... I don't think it would do... If I started an OF right now, it wouldn't do that, I don't think. I don't think I'd make that much money off of OF. I haven't been around in a while, and everything gets different. And everything's different. I know, I moved. No worries about others quitting. Part of her version of brainworms? I guess so. I understand, like, Adrian, or Lauren cutting back a little bit. Because Lauren always did it just for fun. And had never like, any aspirations of like, growing it that much, I don't think. Lauren doesn't have to, though. Lauren has a husband who just, you know... We don't know. He does have something coming out April 2nd. Who? Adrian? I don't know. I guess I haven't seen... I guess Adrian was supposed to be, like, stealing my time slot, but I haven't seen Adrian on. If I was you in your shoes, I'd go NRA YouTube route. Maybe. Being a gun tuber is a tricky business to get into. Especially on YouTube, it's not easy. But where's the AK? It's right here. It's right there. I don't watch you in a sexual way. I love your vibe. Hell yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you watched in a sexual way, but... I think that's what Nano said about Lauren. Get the matching AR? No, I don't. Someone wants to send me an AR, I'll gladly accept it, but I'd probably never buy an AR on my own volition. Astra's my CISO trad gun waifu. Not gonna lie, your thighs do hypnotize me. Yeah, YouTube is not messing with guns anymore, unfortunately. Being a gun tuber is very difficult. Just check through 150 VTubers. God damn. Jeez. The way your old viewers treated you weird, the way your old viewers treated you weirded me out. Looking at the start of Lewd Astra. Yeah. I mean, I started on 4chan, so... Can you just mail guns? Yes, but they have to go through a registered FFL holder. So, like, if you wanted to ship me a gun, you could. In fact, this gun was shipped to me, as well as the shotgun. Both of these guns were shipped to me, but they're typically shipped... Actually, no, the shotgun wasn't shipped to me. They just gave me money and I bought it. But this gun was actually shipped to my local gun store, and so I just picked it up from there. So, like, you could ship this gun to the FFL, and then I go over there and do the background check and just pick it up at the gun store. You can't ship it to my house though, unless I was an FFL holder. Is that a Makarov? It is. From Iowa with love. It's mandatory to be weird on 4chan. Sleepy Kitty moved. She did. I started drinking. Apologies in advance if any future simpy comments. It's okay. I don't mind. It's not the thighs that will seduce you. It's the eyes. The eyes will steal your soul. How much do you pay your FFL for that service? I think the transfer fee at my local. Well, damn. That was ripperoni. I don't know, not exactly sure, what that was about. It wasn't a Mediacom. It's, my computer has been doing this thing recently where it just, like, shuts off. Like, nothing else, just, like, black. Just black screen, and then it restarts. I have no idea why it does that, but it's been doing it. And I was like, well, as long as it doesn't turn off during the stream, then I'll be fine. But now I need to, like, go through and run some, like, antivirus bullshit. Probably all the goddamn porn games I fucking download. Is it an update? No, it wasn't an update. I don't know what. It's just, it's like, it's not overheating, I don't think. I don't think, anyway. How old is my PC? It's new. It's very new. So I don't know why, but it's just like black screen. It's like, you know, I'm playing and minding my own business, playing some fucking, you know, not enough oxygen or oxygen not included, and then just dead. Just like you're into it and then black, and I'm like, fuck. There's no warning. It just goes immediately dark. Step 1: install Linux. That's a good ass idea. And I might do that. I honestly, I might try Linux on this computer and see how it goes. I might actually go for it. If I'm being honest with you, I might do it. I might do it. I might do it. Probably too many tabs open? I doubt it. I don't think that's like a memory problem. What's your power supply? It's a good enough power supply. I can handle it. It's a hardware, not software issue. Is it really? Linux is based. I know, I have Linux on my other computer and I like it so far. I don't know, it seems random. It seems like it's almost like shorting. You could dual boot? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it and just dual boot. I'm gonna put it on a different hard drive, probably. And then if I like it enough, then I will put it on, my, like, main SSD hard drive. Honestly, I might do that. What I might end up doing, fuck, I don't know. Have you not cleared your search history? Does anyone do that anymore? Have you checked the event viewer? I don't know how to fucking do that. I don't fucking know how to do that. Fairly new Corsair PSU ended up being bad and giving me those issues. It could be the power supply, I guess. Because it's like if you just turned the power off on the computer for a second. I don't really know. Performance. CPU. It doesn't give me a temperature on the CPU. It gives me a fucking GPU temp, which is at 49C. A memory. I'm using 56% of my memory somehow. If it turns off, it's because of temp. Run a stress test on the PC. Fuck, probably have to do that. I mean, I guess it could technically be the, it could be the CPU. How do I see the CPU temperature? There's thermal paste on it. I put it together. I believe I put it together correctly, and I haven't had this problem for a long time. It's a relatively new issue. Is it entirely reboot? Yeah. Just select the CPU to see if it's hot. Yeah. Good question. Was thermal paste used where needed, and if any protected plastic parts where thermal paste goes removed first? Yes. I did put thermal paste on it. Should stress test to see temps? HW info is good. Hold on. Let me check this out. Let me get the fucking music going again. Free download. Alright, I'll try that later. 5 dots of paste or a thick crust. I did just like a single blob in the middle of the CPU. That's what I was told to do. It's like a pea-sized thing on the top of the CPU, and I just. But I feel like if it was a thermal paste or anything to do with like the hardware, I feel like it would have been doing it as long as I've had the computer. But it's only been doing it in the last like couple weeks, right? Like it's not a permanent thing, right? Check the cables inside. That's probably a good move. Since I moved, it did it before I moved. It did it before I moved, I believe. I think it did it. It was doing it before I moved, so I don't think it's the move. Reset cables and cards, maybe. Maybe a driver issue. Could be. I'll look at the drivers after the stream. The CPU is striking and won't behave until you send it for Finn's OF. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know. That's my only, like, I might try, I think I'm going to try Linux, but the problem with Linux is I have an NVIDIA graphics card, and NVIDIA graphics cards fucking hate Linux, so we'll see. I don't know, I'll probably dual boot. Does it turn itself back on when it reboots? Yeah, it's just like, it's like if you hit, yeah, it goes black for a second, then reboots. Too much Finster pics on the web browser tab. How fast does it boot up? Relatively fast. I mean, it didn't take me that long to get back streaming, so I don't know. NVIDIA is such an open sourcing their Linux drivers, so support is a lot better now. Okay, that's good. I just remember, like I was having a screen tearing problem on my other computer for a little bit until someone helped me with it. And it was like, I watched a YouTube video. It was like, how to permanently fix screen tearing on Linux. Step 1. Don't have an NVIDIA graphics card. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, this doesn't work. I'm like, fuck! How fast does it boot up? Pretty fast. Probably like 30 seconds at most. NVIDIA's, yeah. No, you can run Linux within Windows if you have Windows 10. I do have Windows 10. I don't really want to use Windows at all, though, if I have the choice. If I'm gonna try, what I might do is I might install, I'm gonna have to buy the 7900 XT now. I want the 7900 XT, but I don't want to spend $800 on a graphics card. Again, as I mentioned before on the stream, I'm not that rich, so $800 on a graphics card that I don't need right now is just a little too much. I'm planning on using a server with a GTX 1660 for my streams just because it should be really stable. Yeah. At this point, there are a lot of stuff that could be causing the issue. By the way, Astra's overlays aren't on because of the PC restart. That's annoying. Why did it turn the widgets off? Anyway. I don't know. It's,
Thank you for
I don't know
the
what the problem
follow.
is.
Daddy.
She's in the script. I don't think it's thermal issues. I don't think it's thermal issues. Does it tell me my CPU temp on the little LCD display? Total gross power. GPU temp 49C. GPU clock 1380, 1395. GPU usage 41%. Fan speed 1300 RPM. VRAM clock 10,000 megahertz. VRAM usage 14%. Frame rate 163 FPS. 164 FPS. Yeah. That's all. Thank you, Wise graphics card, for your data, your LCD screen data. Sounds like an even overheat or PCU issue. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an overheating issue because I'm not using it that much. But I guess I don't know. When was the last time you cleaned the files on your computer? Too long ago. That's probably one of the things I have to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take. What I'm gonna do, I think this is what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna take this hard drive and put everything that's on my SSD right now onto this hard drive, which is like 100 gigabytes or so, which is, so it's gonna be a lot, though this has 6 terabytes, so I can handle it. I'm gonna have to like set it overnight and just transfer all of the files onto my SSD to this, and then what I'll do is I'll probably install. I don't know if I can move the Windows install that I have to a different hard drive, but if I can, I will. But otherwise, I'm gonna install Linux Kubuntu on the SSD and then just try and run it for a while. And if it doesn't work, then I'll fucking. If you need a replacement for parts, let me know. Clone it. Okay, I'll clone it. Honestly, what I want to do is just clone this hard drive or the SSD to this hard drive. Can I do that? Can I clone the entirety of my SSD to this hard drive? Windows in 2023. So then, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll install Linux. And then, assuming everything goes well, then I'll just run Linux. And probably just have the Windows install on that drive. And whatever I need Windows for anything, I'll just fucking use that. How does that work if I have a drive that has all my files and shit for, can I transfer the files to a Linux computer? Like, if I create a fucking file on my computer, it doesn't, like, corrupt it or anything to use Linux with that, right? Astra has all of her content on that HD, and just have to pay, like, a EA Sports. Just mount the Windows drive in Linux? Alright. Reacts to Mick Pico, what? She's a Brazilian musician? Interesting. It doesn't have fast boot though. It doesn't like fast boot. Linux supports NFTs. Trouble is you may have a whole disk encryption enabled. I have no idea. Oh, NTFS, not NFTs. Or I read that wrong. Mounting any sort of Linux file system in Windows is much harder. But if I mount Windows in Linux, Linux can mount all file systems, but Windows can't read Linux file systems. Okay, because I feel like I'm really tempted just to make the jump to Linux. I really am, because I fucking hate Windows. I fucking hate Windows. I love Linux and how just open source it is. Like, I'd much rather, like, because I feel like the more people that get into Linux and the more popular it is, it's just gonna get better and better. Like, it seems to me that Windows is getting worse and worse as time goes on, and Linux is getting better and better. So I might as well just fucking switch, right? This is Peak Trap. As long as it doesn't interfere with your streaming. I think like that would be the main issue. But I feel like I can absolutely try it. And if it doesn't work, then I can just... I still have Windows installed, so then I could just hop over to the Windows side of things. Thank you, Hashi2K for the follow. Also, Army Chris 76, thank you for the follow. You can if they are uncrypted, you can access Windows file systems under Linux. It works well. Well, then there you fucking go. I guess that's what I'm doing. You're on my cell, but not on my TV. Damn. Getting worse since Windows 98. What is Flash Linux 2? Don't worry about it. If you have the disk space, you could do a parallel install of Linux to try it out. I absolutely have the disk space, I think. Actually, how much space do I have left? Probably not now, actually. I have 39 gigabytes free, so, I mean, how did I fucking get 850 gigabytes of bullshit on this fucking hard drive? I have no idea. But what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's the game plan. I'm gonna fucking copy my shit to this hard drive, which is a Western Digital Blue. So I hopefully it doesn't break. Get a second SSD for Linux install. Does Mobo have any open M2 slots? I don't think so. It might. Do I really want to open it up to put it in there, though? I don't know. I can send you another SSD. Do I have space on this motherboard for another SSD? Or another... God damn it, there's so much shit on this fucking desk. I need to clean it. I could send another SSD because I mean I would like another SSD. Should have at least 2 M.2s on anything remotely recent. Your motherboard has several NVMe SSD slots. Well then, okay, then I guess I'll have to get another SSD. I think what I'm still gonna do is still gonna move everything over to this, simply just because I want to clean up my SSD. I think apart from maybe the games, I'll move over to this SSD, or not SSD, to this hard drive, because I have a lot of files. A lot of it is just videos and shit that I don't need on my SSD. SSGs are just better at this point, yes, but they're expensive. That's a good disk to keep as a backup. Yeah, that's why I bought it. It's just basically a storage unit for shit. What games? Oxygen not included. Team Fortress 2. Dude, I've been playing Team Fortress 2 again. Fuck, I love that game. Yeah, I have a $2,000 modern computer beast with a 3070 Ti and an X570 CPU. No, 7500X CPU. And fucking I don't need I use it to play Team Fortress 2. How would that make things easier for new users? Just install Ubuntu. Peak Trap, Linux, and TF2. Lol. What's your go-to role of Team Fortress 2? What do you think? It's of course it's Sniper. Sniper is my favorite class, and I almost never play any other class except for Sniper. So you're using a 4090 to watch Femboy streamers? Yeah. Do you use GoXLR? I don't think so, no. What is GoXLR? Is that a streaming platform? I use Streamlabs to stream. If you install Linux, you will have to ID as a trans. Is that true? It's like, oops, you're a Linux user now. Shit. Where's the programming socks? It's an audio interface. Oh, audio interface? No, I don't use that. The audio interface I use is the URRT2. It's got the. In fact, I need to turn on the Rupert Neves or whatever transformers that it has in it. R2D2? No, URRT. It's a Steinberg. It's fancy. It was expensive, and I didn't want to have to buy it. But my last interface took a shit. So I have a 4K rig that I used to play World of Tanks and Brutal Doom. Damn, it's a pretty nice unit. It is a nice unit. I really like Steinberg. I had a UR12 for a long time, for a long fucking time. It finally crapped out on me because I had it outside of its case. Like, it was just exposed circuitry for a long time because I thought it was shocking me, but it was probably the fact that my whole thing wasn't grounded. For someone that always complains about being broke, you sure have a lot of expensive stuff. Expensive stuff that's either business related or stuff that I didn't pay for. I should reiterate, I did not pay for most of my shit. Very generous people have sent me very many things, and I appreciate it a great deal.
That Astra motherfucker stole
It's
my
like I'm able to do most of the stuff because people have sent me stuff, which is very appreciated. Ironic balls. Anything like expensive quality audio gear? Yeah, I'm probably gonna spend the next week or so, like, kind of shifting around this room and getting this room, like, to its final spot, the way it's gonna be for the next couple 6 months. And then I'm probably also gonna finally hook up the second computer as the streaming computer. Oscar and Trey racing carrying so hard, a little bit. Student Lyles, you've done a good bit too, though. Don't sell yourself short. 100. Thank you for the 100 bits. Ironical balls. Anime and Linux equals femboy gateway drugs. You know what they say? It takes a village to support a femboy streamer. I need your belt size so I can put a steel challenge rig together for you. Oscar, if you do like measurements, right here I can do it. It's like exclamation mark measurements in chat. It gives you my waist, my hips, and my underbust for if you ever were to need that. I don't know what belt size is, but yeah. Cries in being a foot taller while on HRT. Apologies if it seems rude of me, but ask this. But do you like women? Mostly men. I honestly, I kind of want to try having sex with a woman just to try it. But, no. Generally into men. Shouldn't that height be 5 feet and 3.75 inches? Yeah, I know, but it's easier. I'm not honestly sure if that's true. Because every time I go to, like, the past couple times I've gone to the doctor, they'll measure it and they'll, like, pull it back up. So I don't know if it's right. Because they'll say it's, like, 5'4 1/4", and, like, so I've gone to the doctor and have it measured as 5'4 1/4", 5'3 3/4". I don't know. It's so fucking inconsistent. The way I measured it, I got 5'3 3/4". So I don't know. What's the oldest age you date? Probably like 32. I thought you liked women like Finster. No. I think I've said it before, but Finster's not my type. Would you like women when you're hotter than them? I don't know. If I'm gonna be with a woman though, she's gotta be taller than me. Fuck, I'm 33. Oh no! Alright, I'll up to 33 just for you, Duke Snuggles. How old am I? I'm 22. It's sad though. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to exclude so many people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'll rectify it. I would date anyone that's under 32 or is a Astra fan. There you go. See now it's okay because if you're an Astra follower, then that it amends that. There is hope, Lamau. 90% of chat excluded. Fuck, there are older men who look better than the guys in their 20s. That's true. Guys tend to get better as they get older, if I'm being honest with you. How old am I? I'm 22. My pot pie is done. Damn. I'm not 13. Fuck off, Amugus. You sound 27, but you look 22? I sound 27. How do I sound 27? Not a creepy dating a fan. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm not in the dating market, though, so it doesn't matter. I've been divorced as long as you've been alive. Damn. Last guy I worked with was on parole longer than I've been alive, so that was cool. Why does it seem like everyone in this femboy community is under 23 or over 32? I don't know. I don't mind, though. I like older people. I'm a boomer at heart anyway, so... Is anyone really in the dating market? I don't know. 21 to 25-year-olds don't sound like you. Bussin' for real for... Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot my mandatory Zoomer accent. Hey, you man, this shit bussin' for real. Bach. This shit's bussin' for real, yo. On God. No cap. For real. On God. This AK ain't bussin'. God damn it. It's not Zoomer, that's just Jesse Pinkman. Hey yo! This estrogen's bussin' for real, Mr. White. I'm single. I'm open to the idea of dating the right person, but I'm not doing anything to look for someone. That's fair. Anywhere from Twitch? I don't know. Let me look. You seem more mature than a 22-year-old. It's probably because I didn't go to like public school or something, anything like that. So I have a different like perspective, I guess. Oh, where did that go? Where did my thing that I was just have go? There it is. Let's see here. Can we see a close-up of the choker? Yeah, hold on. Oh, it turned around again. Why do chokers always do that? Where they like turn around? It's supposed to be like this, and then like, there we go. I bought like a pack of them. They were for like $10. There's a pack of chokers, and I got like a whole bunch of them. There's just some of them. You just wanted to see your throat. Looks good on you. Oh, thank you. Nope. I have not gotten anything from Twitch. Can we get an outfit check? Yeah. I'm on beer 7. Leave me alone. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Are my lashes real? Yes, they are. And I don't have any, like, eyelash shit on them. I don't have, like, mascara or anything on. What was that? Are you okay? Hi, Moogie. Finally, the cat is awake. She's alive. She's alive. I thought she was wearing fake eyelashes at first, but they're naturally long. Yes, they've always been naturally long. I've always gotten like comments on them like, "Wow, your eyelashes are so long. Man, women would be jealous of your eyelashes." And now I'm like, hell yeah. Pick her up. She's so cute. The cute annoyed meow. Aww. I cleaned the clothes bomb from last stream. No, I just pushed it outside. I've had plenty of women comment on my lashes. It's really annoying going for the optometrist. I like it. I like having long eyelashes. Though sometimes they just grow too fast, so they'll like fall out and then get stuck on each other, and it's really annoying. Baby Moogie. I picked up a Peterbilt 579 from Nashville yesterday. Got it home, Wisconsin. Swapped everything over from my Kenworth. Nice. My nickname in college was Peterbilt. I swear, man, people always have the longest natural eyelashes. It's true. You have to hold her up like a lawn cat afterwards. She does the thing. Okay. Hold on. She did not like that. How long have you been doing this on Twitch? Like a year now at this point. A little bit longer than a year. Chomp. Rip cable. 14 months? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Ow. What are you doing? Whoa! She jumped. She threw. I did not throw her! God damn it. I hate this joke. I hate this meme. I hate this Astra yeeted the cat meme. I'm thinking the cat gets yeeted by herself, but yeeted just the same. Do you have a cat jungle gym on the wall? No, but I need one. I've been here for every second of it. I'm not sure if I should be proud of that or not. You're prettier than my cousin? Oh, thank you. I don't know why you specifically mentioned your cousin, but I won't complain. When I 154, I ain't seen nothing. Yo, Venom goes sky. Yo, you got my back. Alabama man detective. We need a Moogie Yeet emote. I only have one more spot for emotes, and I need it to be a palm tree. Also, is Kingbot in here? I need I know Kingbot was here a little bit ago. I need Kingbot to make me a palm tree emote. At least they didn't say sister. I can't believe it. You're prettier than my sister. What's the latest on Twitch thinking you're a 12-year-old? Well, the department of... Okay, so what happened was they, like, postponed my thing because they thought I was underage. So then they had, like, the safety and privacy team investigate me, I guess. And I got an email a couple weeks ago from their, like, privacy and safety team saying, okay, we've cleared you. We found out that you're not 12, all right? And so then so now we'll get you back to the... It's weird because they said it, like, I think they were, like... thought I was dealing with the band department because like they're saying now you can go and like now the like it was like, well, we've cleared you, but now it's up to like the suspension appeal people, so wait longer. And I'm like, I'm not suspended though, and it's like I don't fucking know. You probably tied up in the RX-7 in the trunk until stream is over. So would you like to see a pic of you and your sister together so we can see how much you like? I don't know if she wants to be on camera, but if she would be, then I'd be up for that. So now do you need to apply again? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Is Jizzy being punished? No, he's not. Astra is prettier than my big titty goth girlfriend? Hell yeah. Maybe my system showed that you were previously banned, or sorry, suspended. I mean, I have been suspended before, but like... I don't know why that's what they said, but I don't know. You're prettier than a 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse. Damn, that's a compliment. Sistra is really pretty, just not as cute as Astra. I don't know. I want a small titty goth girlfriend. Seems like you aren't a real femboy streamer without at least one Twitch suspension. It seems like it. I'm here to make an argument that Femboy UK, not a real Twitch streamer, or a Femboy Twitch streamer. You know what? Never been suspended. Too quiet. I've noticed a common factor in all these banned Femboy streamers is Amoya modding for them. Seems sus to me. Oh shit, it's Amoya! Amoya is the common link. How much donuts for Asher to do a goth makeup day? 500. No, 1,000. You know what? 1,000. Because last time I said 500 for something, it immediately got paid for. Amoya the Femboy Hunter. Astra ban was Amoya's fault. Actually, it all makes sense now. It was Amoya's fault! It 100% was. Sorry to throw you under the bus, Amoya, but that was your outfit. Femboy tag is useless because 90% of it is furry VTubers, Sag. I know. You got 4 of us to deal with now. Peachy needs to be very scared. He has once again become a cinnamon roll. Yes, that's what she does. Amoya played dumb. You should do a makeup stream sometime. I could do that. Yo, I mean, I already have to do one. I already met the goal to do one, so I'm gonna do one. VTuber should be disqualified from the Femboy tag? Absolutely. Absolutely. She left and y'all attacking her. What do you think of the RE4 remake? Resident Evil 4? I haven't played any of the Resident Evils. I need to. Just, fell back in a coma from being needed. Twitch doesn't want Femboy culture to go mainstream. I wonder why. Amoya advised you on her channel so you get more followers? Oh, she advertises? Yes, she does. Cats with patterns like that make me want a cinnamon roll so bad. Holy fuck, I want some. I've never been into cinnamon rolls, actually. Too sweet. Emerald, what's a VTuber? You don't want to know. They're not good. And the amount of VTuber femboys makes me irrationally upset. I guess it doesn't make me upset, but it's almost like you got people who don't have, like, I guess, the natural face to be able to be a femboy streamer, which is upset. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you kind of think like, oh man, you just want everybody to have the possibility of being a femboy streamer if they want. But the reality is some people just don't have the face for it, right? You know, there's a certain amount of luck that you have to have. And I feel like those people, you know, a lot of VTubers, they just don't have the face for it. So they just use a VTuber instead. And just say, I'm a guy, but I could just call myself a femboy because it's popular. And I don't look even remotely feminine, but I could do it just because I have a VTuber. Because for all things, not everyone has attractiveness. Cis girls and cis guys, trans, etc. True. I got the hair and the height, nothing more. VTubers don't want to be seen as much. Yeah. As should a VTuber. Show yourself, shadow walkers. It's like the femboys that always wear the mask. The COVID mask. Like, why? You're in a video. Like, a lot of YouTuber femboys will do this too, where they'll always wear a mask just to hide their face. And I'm like, bro, that's cheating. You can't do that. Lynchy is a VTuber femboy, but also IRL femboy. They're tiny number of photos. They're okay. I don't know. If you're a VTuber, I don't consider you a real femboy unless your main shtick is IRL, right? I mean, I guess you could be a femboy and not be a streamer, but I don't consider you to be a femboy streamer unless you're, like, face-to-face, you know what I mean? Isn't FFS and HRT a disqualification for being a femboy streaming? That's like being a cis girl? No. Because that would disqualify me, so no. Even though I haven't had FFS, but yes. I feel like too many of the femboy streamers take HRT to have that be a thing. Is it to cover the huge beard? I don't think the femboy NSA does detaining. That sounds like a different agency. Astra is the Hobbit. Soda was a VTuber? Soda was a VTuber? Astra doesn't need FFS? I'd still take it. Is Soda not any more Vanimal? I don't know. Finn was saying that femboy got so much traction now that there are cis girls being fake femboys. I know, I've talked about that with Finster, and I think it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, right? Absolutely bullshit. I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm gonna say it. I know some people are gonna be mad at me for saying this, but it's true. I'm sorry, but it's true. You have to have the sausage to be a femboy. I feel like if you don't have the schmeat, you don't have the femboy. Am I wrong about that? Here we go. Finster and Astra will have to create a femboy Illuminati. Didn't we have this discourse like 2 months ago? I think so. Obviously, Astra would deny there being cis female femboys. It diverts suspicion. You think you're upset about it? How do you think about how we feel about it? If you don't have the schmeat, isn't that just a tomboy? Yeah. Hayfabs posing as femboys is cultural appropriation. Trans femboys are confusing. They are, but at least you still have the schmeat, right? At least you still have like the, you know. That's what makes femboys femboys. What are your pronouns? First time on your stream. My pronouns are whatever the fuck you want. Dumbass. Most people use she, her pronouns for me, and I like that, but you can use whatever you want. Mets. What if it's a female to male trans woman and they have had the meat surgery? Yes, that counts. I think post-op F to M trans woman or trans man at that point. F to M trans man can be a femboy. I don't think a pre-op one can. I think a post-op female to male trans could absolutely be a femboy. Also need the meat and look feminine. Yes, it's the femininity on the top and the part in the bottom that makes it a femboy. Ass doesn't really care, so. What if you got debeaned but kept the frank? I think that still counts. Kept the frank. I'm sorry, that shit's funny as fuck. No, I think that still counts. I think so long as you don't lose the frank, you're good. This is too much. None of it matters if they cute. True. Femboy, the mullets of the genders. Is it just about the sausage? I think it's just about the sausage. I think the sack is an addition. Like, it's more femboy-esque, but it's not necessary, I don't think. Can we get a sword fight? Then no. If you can't sword fight, then not a femboy. Exactly.
Debeamed but kept to the frank is something no human has ever said previously. I fucking love that. There's never been a term to describe getting an orc reactivity like as much as I love that. What about a strap-on? No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count at all. The sausage adds the necessary zest. Astra's beans are being sent into space, remember? Exactly. I don't know why, but that made me laugh so fucking hard. Dagger fight at most? Still, it counts. It fucking counts, alright? Fuck you. Is flat justice? Yes, flat is justice, and I say that as a flat person. We're going beanless? Welcome to the club. Hopefully, eventually. I don't have money for it right now, but... You know what they say about small hands and feet.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
Thank you, Patata Yug, for following. Pinprick, maybe. It's not that small,
Thank
alright?
you for the follow.
Thank you, Emily, for following. Fuck. It's an all or nothing deal. Astra trolling, probably packing a hammer in there. Probably, honestly. 4.7? I think it's... Honestly, I don't think it's 4.7. I think it's like 5. Just 5
Thank you
flat.
For the follow.
But I could be wrong. It might be 4.9 or 4.7. I don't know. Thank you, D-Mets, for following. CM or inches? Inches. Astra is made an appearance. The Discord video told no lies. Listen. 5 flat is a lot. That is hard, Loco. That's not soft. I'm a solid, like, 1 soft. 1 or 2. About 2 inches soft is the regular, I think. Ultimate weights to... Is it in yet? Oof. Cries in 3 inches hard. Woof! I'm sorry, bro. So, 4.7 soft... Not centimeters. 4.7 inches soft. Oh yeah, 4.7 centimeters soft and 4.8 inches, 4.7 inches hard. Exactly. Yeah, I don't switch from like I don't switch between like numbers. I just switch between the systems. When I'm soft, I'm in metric. When I'm hard, I'm in imperial. People who worry about the weirdest stuff. We know it's 10 inches. I will never show soft. Definitely a grower at best. Astra can't fit it into extra small chastity cages, soft to give you an idea. I don't know if it's the chastity cage is too small, but I feel like I have a lot of ball sack, and this might be TMI, but like, there's too much skin there, I guess. So it just like, I could just like take it off. Like it doesn't like sit flat against my skin. It can't. You can totally fit into a small cage. I'm tired of hearing this, Cope. Listen. I've tried it. I've tried it several times. It doesn't work. None of the cages I have fit. You have the same problem in that regard, actually. It just seems like it seems like there's there's too much wiggle room in the sack. There's no yeah. I'm too soft to know HRT, but will likely start soon. And I'm non-binary. I see. I've seen massive dicks fit in small cages. I feel like I got a lot of ball sack. Astra 2023. That's why it won't fit. Go to Twitch rules if you had a chastity cage on your shelf. I wouldn't risk it. I just wouldn't. Unless it was not obviously a chastity cage. Like, I have a... It might be around here somewhere, actually. There is, like, a chastity cage, but it's in the shape of a tiger, and I think it's really funny. It doesn't fit me, but it's really funny. Get a different ring? I guess so. I don't know if that would solve the problem. Prefer to call it a pet carrier, as a cage is cruel. If the problem is testicles slipping out of the scrotum and ending up in the body, trying a shoelace around before you start removing it. No, it's not. It's not that the balls are going back into the body. It's that there's like too much. There's too much of a distance between like my body and my balls, I guess.
my ball is just hanging too low, and they just so it's like it doesn't matter like how small it is. Like I could just like open it like a hood. That just seems so uncomfortable to do. Here's a question: does it have like elasticity? What, my balls? Yes. See, my balls are a little too much sack there, and so when I have the cage on my dick, it's like I could just like let's say this is the dick and this is the cage. I could just do that and then it comes right out, and it won't like it doesn't ever come unhooked from the balls. It just allows me to take it out even if it's still there. We need a demonstration. Listen, I would love to do a demonstration, but I don't think Twitch would like that. It's weird how mainstream this concept has become. Hello, Last Outlaw. Have you tried using piercings as an anchor? Piercings?
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
No. Thank you, Skizer, for the follow. Yep, a smaller rig. Get a strap to hold the rig. No piercings. I can help, but I need to see ball sack. Cool time to join, right? I don't know, man. I don't know if I don't even know if going smaller is the solution. It's just I don't know what the solution is. It's turned into Twitch After Dark real quick. Quality content. I really think it's that like there's too much wiggle room between my balls and my body. So like the cage doesn't get like shoved back into my tummy at all. Like, I feel like there's supposed to be some tension there so it stays tight so you can't just like take it out. But I can, so I don't know. Is the ring small enough? I don't think it matters how small the ring is because it can still go forward because the distance between the balls at the cage is great. Need a ball bag separate from the cage? This is getting convoluted. Sack position and orientation varies more than you give it credit. Tie a lace around your hips to pull it tight. I mean, I guess I could do that, but wouldn't that defeat the purpose? Like, say if I was like in a dungeon and someone wanted to like make sure I didn't jerk off, I could just cut it, right? He would keep the key. Exactly. Okay, I left and came back to this. This is starting to get even more weird. Etsy is your friend? Look up a how-to video on YouTube. I'm sure that there's one that exists. Use your mechanic instincts and fix it with super glue and duct tape. Oh god. Just duct tape it. Modular chastity cage. Gee, what are we fucking talking about here? Did half the course on mechanical engineering? Don't tempt me. Send me the exact precise measurements and I'll 3D print you one. I don't even know how to fucking measure that shit. I have no idea. Fire up the welder. I do have a welder. Chat is dedicated to solving this problem, Astra. I'd throw the key in the ocean and make Astra have to go to a professional to make a copy of the key. God damn it! If I would, you would do that too. Or if you want to step it up and scrot clamp, then you have to use that as a base to attach the cage to. What the fuck? Mold it and send to cast. We can get a man to send to the moon. We can make a cage for Astra's PP. It's not possible. I assure you, it's not possible. Measure in millimeters so it seems bigger. One of these days, my gender presentation will be something other than lazy. Those $5 could have gotten me out of a couple of jams. When will the Bikini Apron cook stream be? I don't know. Modern science has modern answers somewhere. How much do you want to bet there will be another cage next time you go to the PO box? I wouldn't complain. I don't think it would fit. lockpicking lawyer can get in. And there's a click on 1, click on 2, a little bit of binding on 3, and I like that meme where it's like how I sleep in my like impenetrable fortress, and it's that, you know, it's someone sleeping soundly, and then it's like click out a 1, little binding on 2, and it's just the guy in bed, like, what the fuck. Lutil Bosnian, Bill and I made? What? On this episode, we're unlocking a trapped PP. Like your outfit? Oh, thank you. You already did a cage? Did he really? Did he really? Jeez. Sure chat wouldn't do something that dumb. Oh, wait. He did? What the fuck? These really are my people. What the hell? Oh, now I need to look this up. Law picking lawyer. Cage. Oh my god, he did. 4 years ago. Jeez.
This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and tomorrow is Valentine's Day. It's a celebration of love and romance that crosses both cultures and borders. So I wanted to do something on this channel to mark the occasion. I considered love locks, but picking them is really in opposition to the spirit of the day.
Do you like George Michael's? Yes. How do you know the Bosnian Bill pick you're a fake fan? Wait, what? When Finn agreed to lock all his boy clothes in a padlock box, I did contemplate sending an identical padlock to the lockpicking lawyer with a covering letter. That'd be kind of funny. Maybe I should make that a donation goal. Lock all of my boy clothes away for a month. That'd be a good donation goal. A chat gets to decide what is and isn't boy clothes. I was afraid to ask that question because of stereotypes. The what? That's not a punishment for you? Absolutely it would be. Because that would force me to girl mode. I don't want to do that. Then a good don't go. You don't go outside anyway. Fair. Do you have boy clothes? Yes, I do. I mean, I girl mode, or I boy mode still, so. You have one pair of work jeans? I do. Don't tempt chat, Astra. First thing you need to girl mode would be for your own good. True. True. Ugh. Wear girl jeans and then call them boy clothes. I don't wear girl jeans. My jeans are male. They're not in here right now, but I would show you them. They're like not women's jeans. I do have women's jeans, but those are not them. In fact, hold on. Hold on. Stream's almost over, so I could show you this. But let me show you this. I do have girl jeans. Ah, muted. God damn it. God damn it. Don't tell her, just let me enjoy it. 37 minute muted monologue. We need to throw your boy clothes into a fire. Those jeans are horrendous. These aren't even boy clothes. These are just like they're just normal they're girl jeans. We start with girl mode goals like Finn did. I already did. I had a girl mode goal, and I don't know if it counts what I did. I went to the beach in girl mode, so I think that counts, but I'm not sure yet. It's a really solid outfit. The shirt, the jeans, the choker. It is a solid outfit for the most part. Like if I take the thing off, it's pretty good. I should have just like done the whole stream like this. I should have just done like the whole stream like this, honestly. Perfect mini golf date outfit. It is a good mini golf date outfit.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy.
I'll have to wear this outfit again here again because I guess this outfit is just better. Both are nice fits. Please wear it again. I will. Girl mode like 10 or get the cheese again. This is a good girl mode. This is a good girl mode outfit. I feel like this isn't too bad. This is not too terrible, you know? I feel like the back of the jeans don't fit my ass quite as well as I'd want them to. But, you know, what are you gonna do? There's some feminine hips. Oh, thank you. Very casual, cute. I do like it. My eyes. Try to wish for 7.625% more ass. Finn's crying into his beans and toast at the sight of those hips. Dude would definitely turn his head to get a glimpse of the tummy. I mean, I don't think so. I think like I don't know, man. I don't know. If I saw myself like walking down the street, you know, I just like chilling, I'd be like, that is a 70s looking outfit you're wearing, and then I'd kind of go on my way. You know what I mean? It kind of looks like the 70s with these maybe, I don't know. Also, my shoulders are a bit big. I feel like kind of look a little bit weird. Do you go the high waist route? Yeah. You would be shocked to learn Finn was capable of lurking and not being the center of attention. Finn has definitely lurked before. Absolutely. They would look more modern with tears, I guess so. In the 70s, jeans would be tight on the ass and bell on the bottom. You big living brainworm. They still say they need to be tighter. I have some tighter ones. I have to go find them, but I don't know where they are because I feel like they are a little bit big. Like if I like do this right, it's like that's a little bit much. Tighter ones look better, but those are still really cute. Oh, thank you. Finn ain't catch it on me. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's see here. Is there anybody who's streaming? These are I'm working on the BMW again, jeans. any good streamers to raid?
From Turbo.
Watching streamer awards. I streamed. I rated OEFB like last stream though, didn't I? I rated stream last. I rated B last stream, didn't I? When are you making your OF? Not anytime soon. Oh fuck! Before I forget, look what I got. I saw this on Amazon and I had to get it immediately. Look, it's a USB stick. Look at this. Look how fucking cool this is. It's a vacuum tube USB stick. It even comes with a little display stand. She rated you? Oh, did she rate me and not me rate her? Okay, so then I'll rate her then. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna find some lowest tunes for you to buy you. Oh, thank you. Cool. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. I will be live again probably on Tuesday. You can't pronounce her name. I can't. Now I just refuse to pronounce it correctly, and I just will pronounce it forever on as Ayufibi. So thank you, everybody. I will see you all on Tuesday. Thank you everybody who donated. Have fun on Wifibi's stream. A Fuibi stream. Good night, everybody. I will see you later. Bye.
Emily!
Nick and Melanie, you guys are all insanely talented. I really mean that.
Oh, hello,
Super,
Astra.
super